Sergeant Slaughter and his battle battalion challenge Bigfoot to an all-out tug of war. So if you want gear jamming, car crushing, down and dirty action, get your credit card ready to order your video now.
Hot prices right now at the Waterbed Outlet. It's our first ever winter sale and flotation expo. Warm up with hot savings to 50% off. This oak waterbed is a hot $2.99. Every Sealy flotation bed is on sale too. Save $400 now on this top-rated flotation bed from King Coil. It's a super hot $3.99 with instant credit and no money down. Hot savings to 50% off now during our winter sale and expo at the Waterbed Outlet. Why pay more?
TV20 takes a look on the calendar. All alumni, staff, high school students, parents, and friends are wanted to join the fun as Mount Diablo High celebrates back to the 50s with a sock hop and carnival. Join the fun Saturday evening, February 25th at 8 p.m. at the Mount Diablo High School Gym. Prizes for the best 50s dress and earliest graduate attending. Jitterbug, bop, and twist to a live band. All proceeds to benefit Mount Diablo's athletic sports program. What's going on in your community? Right, Stereo TV20.
What you're looking for, TV20. Stereo.
KOFY, Coffee, TV20, San Francisco.
Marvel Action Universe now continues with Robocop. Detroit, the near future. Officer Alex J. Murphy and his partner Ann Lewis fight to rid the decaying city of the criminal element which infests it. After being mortally wounded in the line of duty, Officer Murphy is outfitted by OCP with bulletproof titanium robotic parts and with computer-enhanced motor and sensory capabilities. He has become the ultimate super cop, Robocop. Robocop will return after these messages.
Squish it out, squeeze it through, shape it up, it's easy to do. Fun Factory!
The Play-Doh Fun Factory and Rainbow Pack sold separately.
Down it goes, out it comes, that's how Play-Doh makes it fun. Fun Factory!
Makes more than before. Hearts, bars, snakes, and more.
Fun Factory!
The Play-Doh Fun Factory is sold with everything you see here. New from Kenner.
Watch out. The wildest show on wheels is about to roar into your living room. It's the ultimate home video. Blood, sweat, and gears. Bigfoot takes on the toughest full-blown competition ever before facing his greatest test when Sergeant Slaughter and his battle battalion challenge Bigfoot to an all-out tug of war. So if you want gear jamming, car crushing, down and dirty action, get your credit card ready to order your video now. Call 1-800-535-8500.
Headlines is having a sweetheart sale for Valentine's Day. $32 denim jackets are now half price at $15.99. Heavyweight cotton sweaters reduced at $13.99. And this week, get an extra $20 off on the leather closeout prices. Celebrate Headlines' $20 watch week. Watches priced at $50, reduced to $19.95. Headlines is the largest and most fun selection of Valentine cards anywhere, plus many other great gifts for your special Valentine. Don't miss the sweetheart sale this week at Headlines.
Tele Entertainment presents your new official Ice-T phone line.
This is Ice-T, and I'm just cooling out waiting on you to call me on the Ice Hotline.
Here's your chance to connect to Ice-T. Call 1-900-909-1100. Push that button. Dial it now.
Come on, call me up and chill out with me on the phone for a few minutes.
$2 the first minute, 45 cents each extra minute. Be sure to ask your parents' permission. It's Dev, the new Ice-T phone line.
Yo, make that call.
Call 1-900-909-1100. Ice-T is waiting now.
And now we return to Robocop.
Are you a have or a have-not? Here's haves. Happy Ram Furniture customers who have their own beautiful furniture with Ram credit. Rental have-nots never have their own furniture. They use it while they make payments. Why do they do it? When it's so easy to own beautiful furniture with no red tape Ram credit. At Rams, we carry all our own accounts. You will get the credit you deserve on the furniture you want today. 2 stores in San Francisco, South San Francisco, East Bay City of Richmond, and the Rotten French Gallery.
Be here again next week for more exciting adventures on Marvel Action Universe.
Get set for your favorite cartoon classics. Produced right here in San Francisco on Coffee Stereo TV 20. It's next.
American Express has now made applying for the card as easy as picking up the phone.
Hi, American Express. Yes, I'd like to apply for the card.
Hi, American Express. Can I apply for the card right over the phone? Great.
For those who qualify, the card comes with a world of privileges.
American Express? I seem to have lost my wallet with all my cards.
The privilege of having someone on call to help you.
I can have a new card for you by tomorrow.
24 hours a day.
That would be great.
Privileges that extend the free repair period offered under most manufacturers' warranties. Privileges that give you an extra measure of financial flexibility.
Let's play we stayed an extra day.
I'm glad we have the American Express card.
Just call 1-800-THE-CARD.
Take my application for membership.
We'll take your application over the phone and start processing it right away.
American Express. I'd like to apply for membership.
Membership has its privileges. So call 1-800-THE-CARD now.
We've got what you're looking for. TV 20.
Stereo. KOFY, Coffee, TV 20, San Francisco.
Welcome to Cartoon Classics, and here's our host, Maestro Dick Bright.
Yes, John, give me a high five. Nice job, and a good Sunday morning to you. Welcome to Cartoon Classics. Wake up, have a cup of hot chocolate and a big glass of orange juice, and watch cartoons with us. We got a great show today. My kids are from the Acacia Montessori School in Belmont. My co-host, John, give yourselves as big a cheer as you can this Sunday morning. All right. We hope you had a good night's rest, and you're going to read those funnies this morning. But first, we're going to sing that Cartoon Classic theme song like we do every Sunday morning. All right.
We're all mute, so.
Just start carrying around some glasses in my pocket. I feel like I can't see.
Yeah. You don't see it up close good?
No.
Tell me this ain't the... Did you see the thumbnail the other night?
No.
Tell me this ain't the best thumbnail I've come up with.
I am so tired of that damn Muppet filter.
I know.
I am like so sick of it.
I know.
It's yeah.
I know what you mean, but I like the text and everything.
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
I did cartoons, and cartoons didn't look good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it never.
I know what you mean. It's been overused.
And it makes me look bald on like every Muppet, and I'm like, I'm not bald.
Yeah. Believe me, I get it. Because I was like, I wanted to do cartoons. So I tried to do an 80s style cartoon, and it wouldn't ever. Then I did Fraggle Rock Puppet. It was horrible.
Somebody was doing it in trivia the other night, and I'm just like, oh my god, can
it
this
is
end already?
I can understand that.
They were taking pictures. I didn't even know they were like taking pictures of us and stuff and using it. I'm like, I don't even like my picture taken when I'm paying attention, let alone when I'm not paying attention. Then you turn into a Muppet, and I look like an idiot. I'm like,
yeah, I need to find something else. I would use that, but I like the background of the logo.
No, it does look good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It's just that. Oh, body armor! I love body armor.
Yeah, we got a new.
Body armor.
We got a new body armor IV.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know what the difference is. Very far. Here it goes. 2 minutes while we wait. I could have worked on this better too. I could have. It's not copyrighted.
Hey, yeah, song, another thing I hate. I hate it, yeah. As a creative person, it's just,
I love it. I can make something in 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
there's no way I would have a band.
It diminishes the use of creative people. And I'm like, oh, that's
I was creative people if I had to pay them and they could do it for me.
No, that's true. I understand that.
That's when somebody on the comments said, why do you do that? Yeah, I said, well, I'm the only person here. But I should have the lyrics myself.
It's all good.
I can't even guess the lyrics, but see, that movie copyrighted. If I use any other music, I don't really like it.
That's true, yeah.
You can't hardly understand.
It's not, but it's actually, this sounds better than a lot of them I've heard. Mr. Ruth, this is what they're doing now.
I always got any grudge. I always go girl. That's cool. I can't understand half of that. As soon as it's over, we'll see you and do it. We'll be live.
I never did that. You didn't give me any more gummies in Vegas?
No, I didn't look at that.
Or it's all the time.
No. I like TV. I like to see that. That's pretty cool. Sorry. Maybe there it goes. Oh, I had it on loop, man. I had it already, and I had it on loop. Oh, shit. That was going to be great. It was going to feed into it. Now I don't even know how to cut it off. Oh, I never have it right and ready to go. Had an intro, and I was proud of myself.
It was going so good for once.
Oh, well. Better than nothing. I love the Muppet Junkman Russ. So, okay, Russ was thought it was overplayed, and I guess I can understand it's overplayed. Believe me, when I changed my icon, I was like, wait a minute, everybody's doing this.
I love the Muppets proper. I'm so sick.
It's a puppet. It's not a Muppet.
Yeah, I'm so sick of the puppet filter.
Yeah, I understand. God. Completely. And although I did change all mine to that. I did do it. Yeah, I did a Beavis and Butthead style of us. Are we moving weird?
I don't know. Are we? Keeps on slipping.
I don't
know, maybe.
Buffing or just me?
What'd you do different?
Nothing.
What you been messing with?
Nothing. This one. So, I love the new thumbnail for the show. Some people do like it.
Cool.
Oh, the fan's off.
Yeah, turn the fan on. It's hot in here. It's sitting hot in here.
Take off all
so, Junkman, take off your pants.
Shut the door down. I don't know if you
He's gonna do a little dance. Junkman in his pants. There we go.
Keep the air in here a little bit.
Welcome everybody. The hackers can't keep us offline.
I ain't keeping us off.
They thought they could. No.
I guess it's not buffing. It's just me. It just looks like it's moving.
Maybe you're tripping. You tripping balls?
Yeah, maybe I'm on acid or something.
Yeah.
Make Muppets great again.
Yeah.
There's a puppet. There's a difference between a Muppet and a puppet.
Somebody said kind of a lag.
Is it kind of a lag?
I don't know. But it ain't nothing we've done, so... Can you hear us okay? Can you see us pretty much okay?
Maybe it's raining outside.
Yeah,
I don't know if the internet's having issues, but...
We're going to go with it for now.
Yeah, y'all just let me know if it's bad. Because it hasn't been bad since I switched out of Cox Cable and got AT&T, so... But I did have to kind of... Cause them, I got kicked out of my account. I had to log back into this, but I don't think it reset it into settings.
Okay.
So, y'all let me know. A little new thumbnail. The Boys Classic Junkman. King of Lag. Embrace your Irish hairline. Is that me or you?
I don't know. It could be either one. We're both got Irish airlines.
Now future Junkman video is gonna be featuring the Junkman puppet.
Oh, if only.
If I knew how to
only
make
the AI went that far.
Well, I've been messing with the Adobe. You probably have seen in some videos, Adobe animation stuff.
Have you?
Yeah, which I've done a talking unicorn, but I can't get my own to work because I don't know how to make my own puppet on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I'm trying to find one I want to make it, That way I don't have to worry about somebody saying, "Hey, you stole our design or something."
I'm trying to remember if I've seen that or not.
I've done it a couple times. I did the unicorn review in Andor, and I did one other. What else did I do? Something else with me. But here's what I want to. I don't know if I got. Let me show. I'm just going to show Russ. I'm not going to show y'all because this is my hope for an animation character, and I want to see Russ's take on it. It might be like that's what we're using.
Opus Crap says it's my 51st birthday tomorrow.
51st.
Happy birthday, Opus Crap. I'll be 50 this year.
Now this thing, oh, there it is.
Will you be 53 this year?
It's Junkman Kid, okay?
Junkman Kid? Oh, there we go, yeah.
That's what I want to find out.
That looks like your son.
Yeah, I took it from, it's based off that picture of me I had on my Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Although it don't really look like me, but.
It looks like your son.
Yeah,
That's who it looks like.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta find a way to animate that. I don't need nothing fancy. I only do loops and everything. Just move a hand here and there.
Yeah, somebody and just do those. I think you have to find somebody to do different mouth
yeah, I looked into it. You can cut it out and it's, you put it in a puppet file and it'll do it. When I talk into the mic, the mouth will move and everything.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I just ain't figured out. I gotta find somebody who can do a puppet.
Happy birthday, Opus Crap.
Opus Crap. Oh, happy birthday. 51 years young. Oh, man, he's young. Happy. My birthday is in a couple of days. 55 shit.
Happy birthday to you too, art collector.
Yeah, because it'll be 2 weeks when we come back, so we might as well get to see it.
Yeah.
Is this show earlier than normal, or we're just not waiting on Russ? Oh, somebody's making fun of Russ over there. Junk Nephew. Junk Man did the thing arrive. Oh, Kenneth Avery, yes.
Ayers.
Huh?
They sent us something, you got to use his name right.
Avery?
Kenneth Ayers. There's no Avery.
Oh, like Ayers.
There's no V and there's no...
Yes, we got it. I couldn't find out how to get it. I was like, where did he tell me? How, did Russ bring batteries?
I brought batteries.
I can't remember where I saw your comment at.
I'm really hoping it's a vibrator.
Oh. We're going to use it on live stream?
No.
Super chat. Super chat.
Oh, God. Bend over, Junkman.
You recaptured your channel, Junkman, if you did. Yes, we'll talk about that later. We'll get into that after we look at toys, I guess. Because I think I know why it got hacked and everything. So.
Oh, wow. You figured all that out.
Yeah, I think it's my fault, too. So
wow.
I think I got duped.
You got
usually
duped.
Pretty good about not getting duped. So I'll get into all that.
Did somebody claiming to be Carrie Fisher call you again and tell you that? Told you she's gone.
Will you be here in 2 weeks? We will be.
That's a Memorial Day weekend.
I got Nashville next weekend.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll be back. Yeah, so Memorial Day weekend, Russ is like, me and my wife has got plans. We're going to be naked all weekend for Memorial Day.
No, don't have any at this point, so we should be good to go.
Okay. Let's see what we got to do. Of course, we got toy news, which I'm not expecting much.
Toy news.
I hadn't looked ahead.
In the toy news.
We'll talk about some of the boggles going on with the retro figures and Target and Hasbro.
Yeah, what is up with that? Why are they canceling orders?
Yeah, we'll get into that. Talk about the hack. We're going to do a tier list again. Russ likes when we do tier lists. Because he's like, I can't see it.
I can't, yeah.
But this time I got the picture pulled up too.
I don't mind as long as there ain't 500 things to rank.
40 of them.
Oh, God.
Lunch boxes. But you have to blank them if you're the cool kid, the dork kid, or the stupid kid.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And, I got it set up where I can pull the picture up if we need to. We can pull it up big. So.
Oh, well, that'll be good. That'll be helpful. Yeah. Neil Stonewall Herman sends a $2 super chat.
Chat almost missed
Can
it.
a ghost give you diarrhea? I think it might be able to. If it
Ghost
scares
drink
you bad
or
enough.
ghost?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the soda that you can get. This is the thing that gets me into Circle K. They're like, buy a Polar Pop, get a ghost for $1. I already got a drink. Why am I going to buy another drink?
Save it later.
So
I guess so.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if it's a ghost proper and he scares you bad enough, or maybe flies through your stomach, I think he might could give you diarrhea.
It could.
Anything's possible.
We're going to look at fair carnival mirrors. I think
Ooh,
we've done that before.
I like those.
Yeah. I didn't know until I made a video of. I didn't know until I was older that they were cocaine mirrors.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even think. As a kid, I never thought of that. Yeah, I didn't know that as a kid. Speaking of that, we're going to look at cocaine ads from the 70s. Did you know that was a thing?
I did not know there was such a thing as cocaine.
Cocaine ads from the 70s. They're so strange. I was like, I just got to bring them up. We didn't do it last time. We're going to look at network TV in 1987, 88, see what Russ would watch. We're going to look at a Mario Brothers coloring book.
Oh, cool. I had one of those when I was a kid.
The movie.
Oh, no.
Oh, makes it even worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
We're going to play, is it a real defunct fast food chain, or did Junkman make it up?
Okay.
That should be interesting. It was hard to find one. I know Russ didn't hear her. I'm sure you've heard of some.
The Creatures Fish and Chips.
Yeah. And a new game.
Okay.
But we only got 10, so we're going to test it out, see if y'all like it. It's another one for Russ. Put on his singing cap. It's called What Happened First. That's why I give him 2.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, I thought I made it up.
I'm not good with timelines. Yeah.
Well, it's just one movie, and I tell you what happened in the movie. You tell what came first.
Okay.
In the movie. So we'll get into that, and no videos to watch again. Because I'm getting tired of hearing echoes. I'm putting on headphones. And I can't find any good videos. So I was like, okay. I'll save it till I can find something good. But that's it. And then we'll talk about the hat.
It sounds like a lot. Yeah.
We got 3 hours to fill up, man. We got 3 hours here. We got 69 people here.
Woo! One of my favorite numbers.
69 people in the house. Coke mirrors. Okay, but hit the thumbs up. Maybe we can press out. Maybe people see that. Maybe people's like, I'm not going to click on this cartoon, this puppet live stream. I don't want to. It would be cool if we had 2 puppets on here, though. I ain't going to lie to you. Like, if you were busy one weekend and I was busy one weekend.
I would love that, yeah. I would love to do that. I would love
Even
to do
if
that.
I just took it like audio from an old one,
yeah,
it would be awesome.
It would be cool. I would like to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to sit on the desk for 3 hours. And
I would like for somebody to like sit. I'd like to have the mics down there and us do like the that'd be fun.
Yeah, I guess it would. But I don't know if I can do 3 hours.
That would be good.
I don't know if my body can handle 3 hours under the table, but
yeah,
it would be fun.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Silica Gel. Those little packets inside your shoes and electronics. Silica Gel.
Doesn't want to focus.
No, of course not. I had to do all that crap again.
Yeah, I don't understand what it says this on it. It always says, look.
Do not eat.
Do not eat. Oh, my mouth's dry.
I don't want it back now.
No.
No. Remember Kramer put that in the chips and salsa at the
chips and salsa.
The Machu Picchu place.
Yeah. What's it do?
Keeps stuff dry. Absorbs moisture.
He with a microphone over it.
You put it in your mouth, it dry your mouth out.
No, that's why I said my mouth would dry. See?
Yeah, yeah.
I knew it did, but what's it? I mean, how's it work out of the package? If I put it in the tub, will all the water go away?
The package breathes. Moisture can get in the package, and the gel would absorb it.
Okay. Well, people will be happy to know that on Amazon it's only $20. I got my new camera, but I can hook it to my backpack right here.
Mm-hmm.
So now maybe I don't have to walk around like this because people are always like, he moves his camera too much.
Oh, yeah.
So you ain't got to use the new camera. So
I know, I want to.
Hopefully at the AtlantaCon. Hopefully you go to AtlantaCon, you can use the new camera. But it's got that stable thing where you can lock onto the face. It follows the face.
I was going to tell you to get it and use it when we got a couple things to look at after the show's over. Oh. So I was going to say, you got to hold the other camera and get footage while we're filming.
I might do that. You don't like looking at it on a live stream? Did I cut it out for the live stream? You don't like to do? You like?
Oh, we can do that if you want to. I just didn't want to.
We'll see how time goes.
I just say I didn't want to like take time. I think you might want to like cut how long it takes me to open a damn package and
We'll see. Oh, we got a box. Don't let me forget the box.
Don't forget the box.
Don't forget the box.
What are we starting off with?
Toy news. We always start with toy news.
Toy news.
You ready for toy news?
Sure.
Okay, like I said, I ain't expecting much because we got a lot of Star Wars stuff last time. We got the Star Wars. I don't even know what this is from. I mean, I know Andor. Is he from Andor?
Yeah, it's from
Andor. I didn't
Andor.
know if he was in other things also. Or...
Yeah, it's that dude that showed up. But go up because I've been wondering.
Okay.
Hang on, let me look at one thing real quick. Imperial Security Bureau. That's what ISB stands for. Okay. I knew it was Imperial and Security. Yeah, I guess I should have figured Bureau would be the third, but.
Now they got buck teeth.
Hello.
Oh, that's a light on it.
Oh, it sure does look like he has buck teeth.
No, that's what I was like. I don't.
Hello, I'm from the Empire.
I don't know if I remember him.
Yeah, he showed up and.
I remember the ISB guy.
Cyril was like, "Who's this guy?" And she's like, "Don't ignore him. Don't worry about it."
They all are the same, I guess. Oh,
Cyril Khan.
Hit target at 1 o'clock.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I can do that. We got a black clone.
I know, why are they making like characters like that?
A white K2SO.
Okay. I ain't never seen no white K2SO.
I think it's from a video game.
Probably.
Now, is that art or is that the real figure? Sometimes I can't tell.
I think it's the real figure.
Right there, it looked a little airbrushy. Okay, yeah, you don't need a. Well, you got a black one, you got to have a white one, or the skinheads will get mad.
No way, you need to have a stun stick, and the thing just throw you everywhere.
Yeah, we gotta get it in Andor. There we go.
Droideka.
At least it folds up. Like it's
no one can escape the droideka.
You getting that?
Nah, but it is pretty cool.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of the white one though. How about that KS?
You got something against white droids?
I guess so. All right.
Racist.
Hot Toys Thunderbolts. Oh, we gotta ask Russ if he saw
It's a preview.
Oh, fuck. The movie's already out.
I sure want me a Florence Pugh hot toy, man. God, that would be wonderful.
They want some Florence here or someone.
No.
Did we even talk about? Yeah, I got the Hasbro Pulse. I got mad about, but there's Adventure.
No, I watched your video on you being mad about it, but
I hold no picture of it. But why wouldn't you do it with the retro line if you're gonna make it look like retro?
We talked about it over text.
Yeah.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. It should be retro figures. I don't know. I mean, and I will admit I still want it because it looks retro.
Cool, but being this, just
I would have really, I would have day one bought it.
Now if they did it, and
I would have pre-ordered it.
If they did it and it wasn't cardboard, but it looked like the cardboard one, like updated, now I can see where it would go with the vintage line. But it was like
I would have pre-ordered it if it would have came with retro figures.
Yeah, I want to click on. Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either. It makes no sense. It seems like the easiest decision in the world to have done it with the retro.
It is Hasbro, though.
But that being said, I still would like to have it, and it does look cool. At least it's better than anything they've done recently, aside from the Bantha. You know,
Yeah, it looks cool, but it would look cool. It would have been really cool with it.
I wonder why they decided to put more clothes on Hammerhead.
Oh, it's just fine. They feel like I like he still got the side eye like the vintage one.
Yeah,
looking to the side.
You being shifty.
Blue snag up too. Doesn't have an official belt buckle, but that's okay. I guess.
I know. I noticed that too. I'm like,
when
they do the belt buckle? I'm like, that ain't cool, but that is.
If y'all ain't gonna use it, then y'all can't get mad when I use it.
Yeah, a nice blue snaggle.
Dorito and green.
Tortillito porta.
Walrus man.
Crista Gringo de Cota.
Now they kept him like a vintage Kenner of clothes, but they changed Walrus man's and Hammer's color a little bit.
Yeah.
And look at this.
Hammerhead's a little lighter.
It's always like a Jawa mixed with that spy guy.
Yeah, Garandon.
He knows his name.
Yeah. Garandon, that's cool.
So that's cool. You see with the box? Like, that bitch was retro.
I just don't get why. I just don't understand. I'd like for somebody to Hasbro just to explain why. Not that they owe us anything. I would just like to explain. I know because I know at some point somebody said, "Should we make this retro or should we make this vintage?"
They won't do any playsets or nothing retro. Everything's figures.
I know.
And everything's usually a box set now. It's a whole box. You can't get them separately.
And forever they've been about black, and now it seems like they're going more back to vintage and not so much black, and then retro is nowhere to be found lately. And I'm like, what's going on over there? You know, what's the thinking at Hasbro?
Hasbro, and from what you told me, they signed a deal with Disney, so we stuck with them for a while.
I know. I'm like, man, it would have been nice to see somebody else make some toys for a few years.
I wouldn't even care if they shared it. It's like, okay, you make more kid stuff, and then make... and don't even... I mean, the cars look good and everything. I'll airbrushed a blue suit onto them, but...
Yeah.
Everything looks good, but it's just like they give us no retro love. But then we can get into me bitching about the these figures.
Oh, on the old card, yeah.
But why would you do an anniversary?
I don't know why the hell.
I pick those.
And with the wobble sword.
Yeah, I don't know. So many now clone troopers.
I'm like, I don't get it either. I'm like, she's perfectly good, but they made her, and they don't need to make her again because she's not different enough.
And not for an anniversary series.
Yeah.
Now they are Walmart only, so maybe they did kind of do other ones.
Be nice. I'm like, but yeah, I agree with you again. If it did not have any of like the main cast is ridiculous. And I know it's probably a likeness rights thing. That girl signed her likeness rights away, I'm sure.
And, I mean, they make them all the same.
But you still have to pay, Ewan McGregor for every Obi-Wan figure you make. I don't know, but.
There's some more clones.
But this is the stuff I wish there was more transparency about. I saw that one in the store the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Already?
I think so.
The pre-order just started.
Well, if it wasn't the Sand Trooper, it was another one. So
another one just started. Had they done this?
I'm sure they have. Commander Cody?
Oh, no. He had two pants on his shoulder.
That's Gale. Sorry. He only looks like Cody.
No, he had what yellow was mustard color.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's more of a puce.
Well, at least there's R2, and maybe Count Dooku, maybe, but I don't know why they didn't do. I got a Yoda on this car because it's like he's holding his crotch and he's doing this. It's like Michael Jackson.
Like Michael Jackson, good.
Yeah. And I bought it just for that reason.
Ah!
I think by Revenge of the Sith, I was kind of out of buying new stuff, or wasn't excited like I was.
We weren't excited like we were. We were, you know, what we were excited for. We were excited for that figure that you could transform Anakin into Darth Vader.
I did buy that one, yeah. Well, he puts his head down, and
yeah,
that's the one they should have brought back out.
That's the one we were excited for.
That's the one they should have done.
That and that. The only other thing I got excited for and bought was the Target exclusive lava reflection Vader.
I think
that was on that card.
That was Target, right?
Yep.
You like that they also have to do this like we did?
Oh yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, I noticed.
I was like, okay,
focus on the thing. Yeah.
The Trooper looks nice though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I get him because I don't really buy much new, but
yeah, it does look cool.
I think when they first did this Black Series, they did it back then, like 20 years ago.
I probably did.
Well, I guess you run out of stuff every now and then.
But still, I mean, there's stuff characters you've never made before.
What is this real?
Han and Chewbacca. You know they made those rainbow figures.
I didn't see that when I was doing.
I didn't see it either. You got a green face and a purple neck. He looked like he's on acid or something.
Maybe they're just showing how they're made or something. Maybe that's what they're showing. See, they got them gray there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're their own cars. Okay.
You thought they were going to do more.
Go to the store.
We're going to pop culture exclusives.
Is that home with that weird looking face?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that? Is that Froggy you like? Froggy around the garden? Yeah. Froggy around the garden, he didn't ride. I was a Froggy in the garden. I didn't ride.
And bone.
I think we looked at all these.
Yeah.
Looks good.
None of them retro.
Yeah, that gives us no retro love. The Bantha looks good. We'll look at it again real quick.
Love the Bantha.
Bantha looks good. There's the twins.
I was going to go to Toshi's station to pick up some power converters.
This thing wasn't in Star Wars. It's in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's on Jabba's palace.
The Boom Armor? Oh, no, that was the thing. That was the thing.
Oh, yeah. Boom Armor.
The security thing.
Yeah.
Farm Boy Luke. That's just mean putting them sisters in there. You can't get them, but here they are.
You can get them?
If you buy the cantina thing.
Yeah, got the whole thing. Oh, man. What's these girls know about Star Wars? I don't want to get in trouble. In my video, I said, let me just get this. They're gonna tell us that pronouns. And people were mad. And
I did see you.
People were like, I'm unsubscribing. I was like, I didn't even say it was bad or nothing.
To be fair, they do look like they would tell you their pronouns.
Thank you. Oh, I hate to be like that. I get an email from that shirt company I work with. And they always have whoever sends me an email, they always got their pronouns at the bottom.
Oh, damn.
It's just one of the things where I don't even care, but it just irritates you because you see, because they got to do it. Like,
oh, I didn't ask.
I was like, I don't care. You're over a computer screen. I don't care what you are. Okay, anything else? I think it did. Jar Jar?
Poe Dameron.
Jar Jar. Ooh, how about Cartoon Vader?
Jar Jar with the thumbs up.
You gotta have him with a thumbs up. Let's see. What about the Vader? I know you're a Rebels fan.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That is cool.
That is pretty badass looking. Does it come with a half helmet?
Probably not.
That would be cool if it did.
It comes with a glass case.
Oh, that's cool. Go back. That way
with your own comic book. Interact with your own comic book.
Okay. Go to that one with all the pieces and stuff.
Here?
Yeah. I just wanted to see
more hands.
They should have done a half helmet. I mean, that's a wasted opportunity right there, but it does look cool.
They gotta say that for later so they can make you buy it again.
Yeah.
How about a hot toy Jar Jar?
No, I ain't buying no hot toy Jar Jar, but sure somebody will.
Oh.
It looks.
I mean, it looks like Jar Jar fan. It's a
good
looking Jar. Look. Oh my God! Can you imagine having that? I guess kids that grew up on him. That's a nice face, though. Look at that.
That is.
That shit looks real. I don't know how good Pooh Dabber's going to sell. I hate to say it, but I mean, out of the new characters, one of the best ones.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
But I just don't know. Is he come with BB-8?
He shows up in Andor. He might be. No, it wouldn't be in Andor. What were they talking about? He was showing up in something.
That Ray movie that I never. I don't even talk about it anymore. I'm gonna try to trick you. Think he was BB-8. What's this? Some kind of game trooper?
Elite Squad Trooper. Okay.
Look.
Another clone.
Clone. I couldn't get it out.
Clone Commando Boss.
If he lights up right there, that's kind of neat. I wouldn't buy it. I don't like the clones. I draw all the clones. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go sit on the toilet.
Send it out.
Oh shit! Come on.
This better be worth it.
Nah, probably ain't. Oh, okay. I thought I sit on the toilet. I just saw in the glance of my eye. See? Put the toilet on there and it go perfect.
I just pooped in my bag.
Pooped. Pooped in. There's a gilt one.
A whole bunch of Chuckies.
Bald-headed Chucky. Good Lord. Chucky's got that much of a following?
Yeah, it's got a very low
following. They make a
following.
lot. And I think I toned down after the second one. I think that's as far as I ever got with this area. How about that?
He got a little crazy.
Was that remake good with Mark Hamill?
No.
Okay. And you like horror movies. If you say it ain't no good, no, I don't like it.
I was not a fan of it at all. It was like an AI. It was like instead of it was like AI gone bad.
I hadn't seen these. You seen these?
That's pretty cool.
I want to see the package. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty damn big too.
I like that. Wow.
That's cool.
That's like the Kenner line.
Yeah, it's like those little
combined with the animals.
Like they used to do a long time. Remember what they call them? Like Indiana Jones did them too. I guess
you're talking about
that's a little different. Okay, it's a little taller.
I mean, they're like the old Kenner line where they cross the aliens with different animals.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's a praying mantis
okay,
alien.
That's cool. I like to see a package of that.
I know what you're talking about. Like, and in Marvel, they were called Superhero Squad. I don't know what they were called. Galactic Squad or what? What did you see?
How much do you think that is?
How much do you think that is?
Yeah.
Well, the alien was pretty big, so $100 or something like that.
Well, maybe they're bigger than I thought. $200.
Golly.
That was only 500 pieces.
Oh, okay.
What's this? 200.
That's a lot of money.
So it's not going to be a whole line, so I can't get too excited about it then.
Yeah, but it does look cool.
I cannot see paying $200.
No, not especially.
I thought it was like the figures this big and the
alien, exactly.
Like, yeah. Okay.
That's what it looks like.
That is stupid. Okay. Thunderbolts. We'll go Thunderbolts for Ruskin. So he wants a Todd. What did you say? Jerry?
Florence Pugh.
Oh, Florence Henderson. Let me find him. What's his name? He's a her. What's her? Florence Pugh? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is that Florence Pugh?
No.
Oh, hold on. Florence. I'm trying to think about it would be cool. This is Florence? Oh, right here?
No.
Okay, I give up. Who's Florence Pugh? Oh. Ain't nothing special.
She's hot.
There you go. That's a good looking face for a Marvel Legends.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, that's a good detailed face. Okay. Well, you can get that.
Go down there. I want to see Sentry.
I like the box, actually.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, you want this one?
Yeah.
This is like some generic superhero. He'll be an Ollie's.
Maybe. It's a good likeness, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they'll all be Ollies. Even if they're good, they end up at Ollie.
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is, but is it a Punisher?
No, that's Crossbones.
Crossbones? And She-Hulk?
Madam Mask. Is she wearing a mask?
She's like a wrestler. Madam Mask.
She probably knows some wrestling moves.
She had a comic. When's her comic debut? She's like
I don't know. I can look it up.
90s plus era.
No, she's older than that, I believe.
Okay. Spawn, let's get more Chucky yet. Here, you want a dress uniform?
It's pretty cool.
The face looks...
It does look kind of like weird, like he puckered.
Yeah, like, all right. It looks like that machine with major figures that didn't last long. They all look to them.
Boy, yeah, that didn't last long, did it?
No.
Here's a machine that make a figure that looks just like you. No, it doesn't.
That was cool, but I mean...
They were like, I could get my friend to 3D print me a head that would look better than this shit.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Looked off. Yeah, it didn't take off. Seen this? This is cool.
No, that's
But
cool.
what I like about it is, because I showed my son, it looks like, hopefully Rocky will come with the other side of the ring so you can make a whole ring out of it.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
Would be cool, yeah.
I only showed him, so I want to show my son Rocky, but they were like, you only can see this one. I was not hot to that. Fake hot toy. Get me every time.
Hiya toys.
I should know because it's got joints in it.
Hiya toys.
Hiya toys. Okay, go back. Is that it?
Do you know that Cyndi Lauper sang the theme song to Pee-wee's Playhouse?
No, I did not know that. I didn't even know there was a theme song.
Yeah, you do. Get out of bed and pull up a chair.
Oh, yeah. So what's going on? Because this ain't where we started at a minute ago.
No,
he did that shit to me one other time. Remember?
The heck is up with toy art?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let me know if I skip anything you like. Oh, I want to see the Ninja Turtle. Don't see his Hot Toys. I always gotta look at Hot Toys just in case.
Oh, they made a Darth Sidious. Oh, that's frightening.
That is ugly.
That is not a face you would want to sit on.
How about that? Ooh, how about that?
I like that. That's always been one of the coolest designed Star Wars characters.
Yeah, I don't know the character, but it looks cool though.
It's from a game.
He got a little Force light in it.
Yeah.
Starting out.
You got Black Rose with the scarlet underneath.
Black Rose. Ahsoka Bust. Pee Wee Herman. I think we looked at that. She-Hulk. Hordak.
Yeah.
I think we did that last week. Yeah. Okay, let's go back over to the chat. See if we missed anything. What's your be going?
No.
Like, you weren't even showing the website.
I'm going up to 88 viewers.
88! Oh my god! Hey. Where's Echo Base? I was watching the other day. They had 23 people in here live stream.
23?
Wow. How the mighty has fallen. What happened?
Rick Johnson says their pronouns are F and U.
Oh.
Or my pronouns are F and U.
Mark Hamill Chucky was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. I didn't hear nothing about it.
It really was bad.
Never heard about a sequel, though. Krennic was originally going to be played by John Lithgow. That'd be kind of cool, too.
Yeah, but I like
Mendelsohn. Yeah. I don't know if John can... As much as I've John Lithgow, I don't know if he's as threatening. I mean, he can be pretty threatening, I'm sure, but... Good actor, but... Just seeing... what's his name? Just in the meeting rooms and stuff is like, this guy's serious.
Oh, yeah.
So did you like the last season? I got 6 episodes to talk about Andor, so we're not going to see 6 of them. But
no, I did like the.
Did you like the?
We'll just, but especially the last 2 of this week.
They got a 90-something% on Internet Movie Database.
Just incredible. I mean, they were.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! That episode 8. I guess it's 8, right? 8 and 9 was the last 2.
Yeah, I think so.
That whole. Battle scene, that whole
Gorman,
yeah,
the fall of Gorman.
It looked so real.
Yeah.
And they actually throw people and they die, not like
throw people, they die, and
they
shooting them like in the chest up close, and I was like, all kinds of horrible, atrocious stuff.
And that one KSO unit threw him against the wall, and then showed him fall and hit something else on his way down.
Yeah.
No, I was like, God. And then that fight scene between what's his name, Cyril?
Cyril and Andor, yeah.
God.
Poor Cyril. The last thing you hear is like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "He doesn't even remember me. Doesn't even remember who I am." Then just get shot in the head. Poor Cyril. His poor.
I like to know if he was going to shoot because he kind of lowered.
Crying.
He lowered his gun when he said, "Who are you?" So I was like curious if he was going to be like. But he kind of changed his mind. Was kind of on the rebel side there at the end. So.
Yeah. No, I think he was like, I can't believe you can't remember who I am. I'm going to at least make sure you remember before I kill you.
Yeah, tell him who he is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they ever saw each other, did they? Face to face.
I thought Cyril did know who he was, or did see him, or did he only know through Dedra?
I don't think Andor interacted with him, but I think he knew Andor because he was looking for him.
Yeah, well, he knew because
I can't remember.
And Dedra knew who he was.
Yeah, but I don't think they ever came face to face or alone. And it's been years since that first episode.
But God, man, that was another thing. I was sitting there like just waiting for him to shoot her, and I was waiting for Andor to shoot her. I was like, oh my God, take your shot already! What the hell?
I know, you can miss. Fire a couple shots.
I'm like, geez, man.
Spray it and hope you get it. Just come on. And God, that Cyril, when he went in there and confronted her.
Oh, I know.
I could not believe they actually showed in a Star Wars him choking her like that. Cause he was.
I know.
God, I mean, he had her neck tight. I was like, God, that's worse than Darth Vader choking.
I loved it. I'm glad they showed everything that they did though, because I'm like, it just made it that much better.
Oh, yeah. Man, I was on the edge of my seat. And then you got the next episode where it was exciting, but it was a whole different type of exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
It was.
The only thing I hated in that episode was like the writing is so good on that show. I hated the line, "Tear the shit out of this place," and I'm just like, But other than that, I
should have said, "May the force be with you."
It was great, and I thought her speech was a little underwhelming. I'm glad she finally got out that. You know, you needed to beware of Emperor Palpatine, and that's where it ended. You know, and that's where she took off. You know.
I wonder how many people even believe her that heard it. Though. Like, no, we don't talk bad about my Emperor Palpatine. The speech was good, and from what I understand, they didn't screw up Rebels canon. I heard people was worried about that.
No, in fact, you can actually watch the Rebels episode where they pick up Mon Mothma from where she leaves off with Cassian. And
so I was watching some guy watch it, and he was like, "Wait, what? No, that's not what happened." And then they figured, he's like, "Oh, okay." So that's good.
So I thought that was actually really cool. They did that. That was neat.
Yeah, they kind of cared enough to fix that and not just say screw it.
Go ahead, throw the Rebels people in the Andor too. Why not? Yeah, they're there.
I saw a picture of whatever fucking name is. And Rebels and some other stuff. I think in Rogue One, I was like, why they always got to dress her the same? Like she wears the same clothes or style of clothes for 30 years.
She's on robes, man. It's like,
when she's Jedi, she's wearing the same thing.
Once you start wearing robes, you just can't go back.
Change color or something.
Everybody's been joking about it. Like, where's the Bothans? We want to see the Bothans.
No, Bothans. That's the wrong Death Star. I'll bring that up. I would like to see, I think we said it last time, an Andor type show written like that. About after Jedi, after the Empire falls.
Yeah.
And you can actually find Luke and stuff in it.
But that's where the comics came in a lot. There was the comics started did a lot. It was like after the movies.
I can see a whole struggle of like other rebel, other people trying to take over, and the Empire trying to hold on to power, and the Alliance trying to take over power. So it'd be pretty cool. But.
Our buddy Jeff Stark likes Andor. He sent us a $5 super chat. What's up, Russ and Junkman? I'm loving Andor. This block was crazy. I'm currently obsessed with Star Wars Legos and Episode 1 stuff. Seems like in those. I'm like,
would it be nice if we had some retro Andor figures?
No, I know. I know. That would be. They're not going to do it, no. I mean, if they didn't do Skeleton Crew, they sure as hell ain't going to do Andor. But, yeah, I like some of the characters enough to be. There would be.
Yeah, I would be
fun playing with those.
I put an Andor in my little canteen.
Have your little Luthen and Andor, like.
They do that.
You're too daring in your actions. I need you to do what I tell you to, or else it won't come out.
Yeah, you know you want to reenact that.
Yeah.
Reenact the exciting scene.
Yeah. I'm liking Luthen's little assistant girl too this season. She's pretty cool.
I think I like her better this season too. I wasn't too excited about his girlfriend leaving him at the end. I'm like, come on, I can understand her reason for doing it.
Oh no, I was. Well,
it's I guess they don't.
I was on board. I kind of suspected it by like the beginning of one of the episodes that something like that was going to happen. But I was like, it was devastating. I'm glad they ended it the way they did, because the ended on that would have just been devastating. You needed a little bit of hope. So when they ended on them activating the robot, I'm like, that's a good note.
I thought it was going to go off. It was cool seeing them connect up,
reanimate,
and everything, get them up and go. I like when he walked in that room. They were all standing there, but that one just kept staring at him. You know what I'm talking about? They were KSO droids. I don't know if it was KSO staring at them. They were all just. It was so chilling chilling with Junkman.
Neil Herman is not a fan of Andor. He sent us a $2 super chat. Andor is as fun as an intestinal blockage.
Well, must get me an intestinal blockage.
I was about to say, if it was pleasant,
I had this much.
It's been exciting as hell, man.
This tell you how much I like it. Because you know I ain't going to watch 2 episodes in one night.
Yeah.
In the last 2 weeks, I watched them both.
There was 3.
Well, I watched 1, and then the day before, and then I took me a break.
Then you watched these 2.
Yeah, 3 hours.
See, this week I watched all 3 back to back to back. After that second one, I wasn't quitting.
No, that's how I was this time. I was like, okay, I'm into the next one. And I can kind of understand. I don't think it would have worked week to week if they released them week to week. Because that first little batch is always kind of a little slow setup.
Yeah.
So I think they did good releasing all 3 of them.
And now it should be interesting where they go from where you pick up a year later from where they left off
where it goes.
after that.
And then flows right into Rogue One. So.
Right.
And maybe I like Rogue One, but I think it was overpraised because I didn't like the characters much. So at least I'll like Andor now when I watch Rogue One better.
Clea, that's Luke.
Oh yeah,
his assistant. Yeah, she does look like Leia. So Clea, it's fake Leia, Clea.
No. What do you think about the new Jimmy Smits?
He's fine. I don't mind. Like I said, I didn't care for that one line, but I mean, he's doing a fine job. I heard that Jimmy Smits wasn't available.
Yeah, I heard he's doing like 2 series.
Well, that's fine. I mean, if he's not available, you got to do what you got to do, and he's
I'm
just
glad as good a replacement.
replacement.
And Terry Gilligan, what's his name?
Gillian. No, you're talking about
not Terry Gilligan.
Tony Gilroy.
Tony Gilroy. They talked about how they had that scene last week where they just run into each other.
Yeah.
And that's so we can all get to know that, hey, there's a new actor, and we can talk about it.
And that way when they have him in there
I was like,
this way.
That was pretty smart, yeah. I wouldn't even been able to listen to it. I would have been like, wait a minute, what? So I hate that it wasn't, what's his name?
Benjamin Bratt?
No.
Or Jimmy Smith?
Yeah, I hate it wasn't Jimmy Smith just for
continuity's sake?
Yeah, because he's been there so much since the prequels.
Right.
Well, I was like, okay. At least they got somebody
not
good.
available, you're not available.
Yeah, at least they got somebody. Yeah. And he kind of had to be in there. I mean, he's in Rogue One, and he's a big part of the Senate and everything. So.
Jerry Starchild is hanging or chilling with the Junkman and Russ in this $5 super chat.
Man,
just to let us know
chat.
he was hanging, man. I'm like, golly.
Thank you.
That is cool. We appreciate it.
93% on the super chat, man.
And we're up to 93 viewers.
93 viewers, not on super chat. The new Jimmy Smits is
moving
Benjamin Bratt.
right along, yeah.
Is he a brat?
I don't know, maybe.
Ben Bratt. I think people call him Ben Bratt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people probably call him Ben Bratt.
So what's better? Andor? I know you ain't seen it all. Andor or the Acolyte?
Andor, please. Please. The only thing good in the Acolyte was the bad guy.
Oh, you gonna say it? That Chewbacca with a Wookiee you like so much?
God no, not that thing. The bad guy was the only thing cool in the Acolyte, and I still wouldn't mind the figures of that dude. Or they made like so many figures from the Acolyte.
They like him?
None of them that dude.
They like him?
None of them the bad guy.
I don't understand Hasbro. I don't understand Hasbro.
One of the coolest looking bad guys they've made since Darth Maul.
And you know they're probably gonna make them. They're probably done with them too. They're probably like we gotta save him for
somebody
series
will
2.
come out with him later because they never made any of him, and he's so cool. But yeah, man, that Andor was like it's like almost watching like Nazis invade Amsterdam, you know. And I'm like, it's just had that feel about it, you know. And,
yeah, they kind of talk French.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's really, but I was like, yeah, it's very War II-ish. That's why I was trying to get my son to watch it. Like
people running through the streets, George just flinging people everywhere,
God, that bad.
plowing into them with buses.
Because everything feels so real. It's not like you get beat up and you get right back up. Somebody gets beat up in that show. It looks like it hurts.
You know what I thought was odd though is his friend that was on the planet with Saw or whatever. That
like, that's what.
The whole episode he has no problems or whatever, but then at the end he's like sick from huffing that gas or whatever.
Oh, was he sick from that? I know he got shot in the leg or something.
Yeah, but no, he was sick when they were at the end when his girl was with him and all that. I think he was having trouble breathing because of.
I didn't like how because of the year gap is like. Okay, I thought he was gonna stay with Saul. I thought it was the whole thing they set up.
Yeah, I guess he did for a year, and then he came.
But and
then Andor's like, "Where you been?" And he's like, "I can't tell you."
Yeah, so it's like okay, because I thought he was setting him up to be with Saul. That way, you don't see him in Rogue One or something. And then just okay. Well. Saul was great. I don't know if we talked about Saul last time or not, but he's so crazy. That's a great He does great crazy sauce.
Oh yeah, he does. He was awesome. In fact, I saw that figure at Ollie's, and I was like, if this went down like $5, I would buy it.
Yeah.
Just because that character is so enjoyable.
I wish Ollie's had a sale. There's a lot of times
there's a lot of stuff in
all
there.
that stuff is cheap.
If they went from $10 to $5, I would buy a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I was like,
just to get it off the shelf. I feel like I do it my part. Like I'm just gonna get some of this off the shelves.
He got shot in the leg. Yeah, I know he was shot in the leg. I didn't.
Yeah, he did, but he also was. He was like, he's like, he's like, and I was like, it hadn't affected in the whole show until he got shot in the leg, and I'm like, why are they bringing that up now? And
Yeah, so I was kind of. Sometimes that year, sometimes I like that they jump a year, but then I was like, okay, I feel like I'm missing some of the story here.
Yeah.
But so it'd be kind of. There's something else I want to say about the show, but I can't remember now. But next week should be good.
Yeah. Dave Reese says, there's no way I will ever believe that Disney couldn't have worked around Jimmy Smith's schedule to get him on the show. They could have, but Disney is not going to spend the money to push things to fit Jimmy Smith's schedule.
They already took
have you noticed these are the people that won't spend money to like allow,
it's already
companies to make different versions of product. They're making like penny pinching everywhere. I mean,
it's already like almost a 2-year break between. They couldn't just like, okay, show's gonna be 6 months late now because we got to get Jimmy Smith's.
Yeah,
I can kind of understand.
Jimmy Smith's.
Jimmy Smith.
No, Benjamin Bratt. I think they found a perfect replacement. With Benjamin Bratt.
I like that. Yeah,
because they had to be somebody of name to be able to, get you to pay attention.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You think Leia's part of the Senate, right? You think she will show up? I doubt it.
I doubt it because I don't want to see a CGI Leia.
They could recast, for sure. Yeah,
I mean they could, but
I don't think they'll bring anybody back from the. The only person I would like to see they brought back, but I don't know the cartoon, so he might be out there doing something else. Maybe somebody like Wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
that would have been cool.
Biggs or Wedge or somebody. We know that's on Yavin and knows.
It's funny too because if they hadn't put that girl that plays Clea into that role, she would have made a suitable girl that could have played Princess Leia at a little bit younger age. I mean, that would have been fine.
Yeah. Well, I guess this one takes place right before New Hope.
Yeah.
So it's got to look like that, but I don't know. Would you rather see CGI or a recaster?
At this point, probably a recaster. I mean, I didn't mind Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo, and I wouldn't mind Sebastian Stan as Luke Skywalker. So, I mean, at this point, well, we're 50 years, we're 50 years later now. At some point, you gotta, look at. I mean, everything can't be just CGI and it look like shit. I mean.
Just wait. Somebody's gonna put Jimmy Smith's face on
Benjamin Bratt. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna fix it.
There, I fixed it.
Can we get a General Medine cameo?
Yeah,
that would be good. I mean,
they talk about Donna a lot.
Yeah, I'm surprised he should be there.
He's around. I think they've had him on there like in the background like once or twice, but.
Leia's still be too young in the Senate, but it takes place during Rogue One time.
Yeah, exactly. We're only like a few years from Rogue One. So,
I mean, if I understand,
she's
the last episode lead right into.
So she's old enough to know. It's especially in Rebels timeline, because in Rebels timeline she's a teenager and she's already doing stuff. So she's well old enough to be active and stuff. She acts as an emissary for her dad, so you just probably wouldn't see her or where her dad's around. But she's doing stuff. She's around.
I tell you, they'll get to play young Leia. Who? That girl from Last of Us. The Last of Us.
God, I thought you were going to say the one from Stranger Things. You're talking about the one everybody making fun of?
Yeah, because I thought, honestly, I ain't trying to be funny. I thought she had Down syndrome. And I honestly thought that. I
feel that way about Adam Devine. You know who Adam Devine is?
I know the name. I can't think of it.
He's in Pitch Perfect, and he's in
I think I know who you're talking about.
Righteous Gemstones, and Workaholics Show.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I always thought he had Down syndrome of some kind. I feel bad. I'm not.
Yeah.
But no.
What about Biggs?
Biggs is on Yavin. Yeah, Biggs should be on
Porkins. Why don't they have Porkins on there?
Yeah, where's Porkins? Where's young Porkins?
Yeah.
Carrying out a heroic mission.
Yeah, we need a Porkins series, man.
Porkins, you're always in the damn cafeteria. Get out of there.
But to go back 2 weeks, when they're in that room where they're trying to remove that bug for that machine thing.
Yeah.
For that statue thing.
Yeah.
And just see how different they wrote.
That was tension.
Krennic and Thrawn. Thrawn stands around and he ain't threatening at all.
Yeah.
And Krennic is in that scene and doesn't do anything, but you can feel he's threatening.
You're like, you don't want him to catch him because, you know that's...
And you know he's a badass.
Going to be bad news,
yeah. But
right.
I was so disappointed with it with Thrawn. From knowing it from the books. And I was like, oh. And then I complain about it online. I go, well, that's because you didn't watch the cartoons. And I was like, well, I shouldn't have to watch the cartoons to see why he's a threat.
That's fair. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
it's Thrawn. If it was just some random character,
yeah.
I could be like, okay, but it's a damn fucking Thrawn. It should have been badass. And he looked good. They just didn't let him do nothing. Porkins is off eating a big ham. I bet he is. Oh, man, okay. She really does look like she does have Down syndrome.
I liked your Hammerhead song. From the commercial or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I
can't remember the word.
Nagamaroo!
Nagamaroo! Yeah.
Nagamaroo!
That was great.
Like a metal song.
I wonder if they can't ad-lib that, or if it was a... we want you to say the word Nagamaroo.
Nagamaroo. I wonder who came up with that.
That was good. Who was it? Nagamaroo. I like that.
Hey, Brian, I don't remember that in the movie. Say the line! You didn't say it in the movie! Say the line! Nagamaroo!
In episode 6, how does Andor get Bix into the Imperial Toucher area so quick? And why is there only one guard?
I think Luthen helped him get in there.
Yeah.
And he's got that inside guy.
That was kind of a really fast resolution for that, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it because you wanted to see that guy.
Yeah, it's like, we got to get her out of her depression. We got to get this guy off.
Yeah.
It was fast, but yeah. But before that, they saw the light was going off on Luthen's little bat signal light going off.
Right.
And he's like, there's this light going off, so I'm guessing that's what it is.
Know what I say to that? Nagamaroo!
Nagamaroo! Nagamaroo. And I hate that they skipped, and there's all of a sudden they got a bunch of rebels on Yavin. Because I was waiting to see how they all...
Oh, yeah, the somebody called it the Lord of the Flies event on Yavin.
Yeah, I was like, how did they... And I was like, the whole thing...
Somebody show up, and there's like 3 people left, and they're like, what happened here? Well, no one could agree.
Yeah.
We had no leader.
And shouldn't we see Dantooine?
Yeah.
Because we know there's a rebel base that was
that should be what's going on right now, because it looks like they're in the progress of like moving from Dantooine to Yavin.
Yeah, it should have shown them on Dantooine at least one season. And,
damn it, I want to see Dantooine.
Dantooine, I want to see it. Now somebody tell you, well, in the comic book, you can't be there.
In the early novels, Dantooine was
on Tales of the Jedi.
Laid to waste what was left of the Mandalorian clan.
Yeah. I heard of the comic book of how Andor met the robot. It's
really?
Totally different.
I was saying, no, this is what's canon now.
Yeah, I gotta throw that out one.
And I liked it just fine. I thought that was a great way to get one.
Yeah. I read where I saw a video about how when they first wrote it, it was going to be more like that KSO unit was on a ship and they was locked in there with it, and it was going to be like aliens.
Yeah,
like Alien movie. But
like they're trying to kill them.
It was too expensive with CGI and everything, so they cut it out.
And at the end, it was just about to get him, and he got stuck, and he reaches over behind his head, and he flicks the switch and cuts it off.
Cuts him off. Or he helps him. He's like, you are my friend. You helped me.
You've set my switch from good to evil.
Yeah. Okay. But there's if you don't watch Andor, if you don't like Andor, I try to watch Echo Base on them guys on there.
You don't like Andor, you kiss my ass. No.
I was like, I think I hate to say it, I hate some people.
I just don't get it.
Like Disney, so they just not going to like anything.
I enjoy the hell out of it. Now, there are episodes that are a little bit developing, that are a little slow maybe, but not that middle episode especially. And not the one after it.
I'll rather watch people stand around and talk than watch Kung Fu fighting Jedis. And
oh, yeah, exactly.
That's just me. Because like even the Phantom Menace, my favorite part was the Senate stuff, and people was always like, that's so boring. I was like, well, I mean, it's kind of boring, but...
Yeah. I like seeing the Senate.
Yeah, I like the Senate. Yeah,
I thought it was cool,
I like seeing the Senate and the
and I like seeing there were different kinds of aliens in there, and it was cool to go back to that setting and...
Oh, yeah.
And see the pods come out and how it would proceed like an actual session.
Ain't it bad all these people are risking their life to build the alliance, and Yoda's out hanging out in the woods.
Yeah.
Ain't helping at all. They should at least have be in contact with him, so you can okay, at least him and I can kind of understand Obi-Wan, but Yoda's just hanging out minding his own business.
Yeah.
And I did my time.
Yoda's like, fuck this shit, I'm going out there in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing.
Yeah, I'm hanging out in the woods, hanging out with swamp monsters.
You think when Yoda goes fishing, he just sits there and like raises fish up out of the water and throws them in the bucket and raises them?
Fun,
he don't use a pole. He just like...
Yep, throws them against a tree till they die.
Delicious tonight you will be.
Delicious. Okay, well that's our Andor talk. Hopefully, if you ain't checked out Andor, if you're like, I ain't watching, I pay $2.99 a month for Disney. Go ahead.
There you go.
You can give Disney $2.99. That's with ads, and they like to slide them ads in there.
Don't you want to see? I know I hate the ads.
They should have seen ad over and over again.
When they show ads in the middle of that damn battle scene, I'm just like, oh my god, seriously?
This is how they get you to pay more.
Pick your moments. I'm like, shit.
It always shows like a little bit of the next scene where he goes to commercial.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck.
Don't you want to see Andor on Indoor?
Yes. That's right. Andor on Indoor. My favorite Saturday nights are Junkman and Russ live.
All right. Glad to hear that. Good shot, Jensen. Up to 91 viewers, man, already. This early in the show.
Yeah, and we'll go ahead and complain about Target. I saw somebody mention it here.
Yeah, some of the guys in the forum are lucky enough to get their orders through and then got canceled.
We're sorry to inform you that I think it's a Hasbro issue, though. It's not a Target issue. And I'm not surprised. Are you?
They said they think it has to do with the tariffs.
Tariffs?
They're not going to go. They went ahead and accidentally put it up for pre-sale, but then realized that it could possibly cost a lot more by the time it ships.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
That sounds like Hasbro trying to cover. But I ordered the Return of the Jedi one. I never got them because they canceled it because I ordered from Big Bad Toys or somewhere.
Yeah.
After 6 months, I just canceled my order because it never did come.
But now you can find 3 of them, and you still ain't bought them. I bought mine.
What's more likely? Okay. Hasbro said, "Oh my God, Terrence, we're gonna have to charge people more money," which I know they like to do that. Or they said, "Oh shit, we didn't make enough. We didn't know that many people were gonna buy them."
Yeah, probably.
Because they don't like the retro line. It's like they like it just enough to. That's like they think, 20 people like it.
Well, people like this line. Oh my God, I've got to charge more.
Yeah, that's probably they found out. Hey, people's gonna buy this. They should be $25 a figure. So they wanted to
I believe it.
Complain about Hasbro. Ugh.
I believe it.
Somebody said, "You sound just like Retro Blast and always upset at Hasbro."
Hey, Mr. Mailman, what you got there?
We got some mail. Is he still in here?
Got some mail.
Avery's.
Yep, Ayers.
And I said Ayers last time. You said Avery.
No, you said Avery's, and I said Ayers.
Ovaries.
I said there's no damn.
Ovaries.
I said there's no V in his name.
Kenneth Ovaries. How about that?
I'm not correcting anymore.
Kenneth. What did you say?
Ayers.
Ayers. Ayers had an I in it.
No.
Not a good reader.
Air has an I in it. The name Ayers has an I in it.
Cutting the box open a little bit. I don't know what's in. I don't know what's in here. I did open the box, but I didn't look.
Okay.
Oh my God, there was a note. Now, see, if I read Kenneth, if I read the note with it spoils in the box, so I should have read the note flat. I hope it's an action figure of a Hot Tour girl. Let me know if I should read it last.
All right, he's answering, so let's see.
Junkman need glasses.
I need glasses.
I need glasses. I've got glasses to see far away. I can see up close. I just can't read good. How many glasses I got?
Yeah, I see some.
Should have seen me doing that wrestling video.
Some air packs in there.
I do too. I see another box. What did he say?
He said yes. I don't know if that means yes, we should read the. Yes, it will spoil, or yes, we should read it.
I know. I don't know.
Either put read or spoil.
Curse handwriting.
Do not read till open.
Do not read till open. Okay, let's just. I hope there's no certain order here. Because
I hope it doesn't pinch you.
I hope there's no certain order.
It's a little box. It's a Matryoshka box. Just keep opening boxes until they get smaller and smaller.
I know what that is. So I'm not going to.
You do know it?
Yeah, I shouldn't open that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I saw a shot JR.
Sorry.
My ears are ringing. Okay. Now, is this for me or Russ? I say, we're going to fuss over it. Have my name on the bucket. There we go.
Ah, sweetness.
That's what I saw in the other box. Some of the parts too.
It's an original.
That is. This is what I'm excited about. I can tell what this is right here. Oh, I thought it was a Richard one. I was like, no way.
You wish.
Okay, maybe it's the one Russ needs.
That's one of them I need.
Ooh, I need it too. No, I don't know if I need it or not.
We can fight about it later.
Yeah, well, if you almost got a complete setup. I think I got it though. There you go.
German
That's
mechanic.
cool.
The German mechanic.
That car's bent.
Aw.
Look at me if I stood away. Oh, yeah, I'll let you have the German mechanic because I'll take this one. I wanted this one, actually.
Oh, I have one of these.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah, sent me one, yeah, so, yeah. Or either it was sent me a regular size. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it was
I
a buy
think
series of the regular size.
I think. There we go. George Lucas as a stormtrooper.
Woohoo! It's a nice figure.
That's a good looking figure. I appreciate that. Kenneth. Heavy, too. Got it at GameStop on clearance.
Yeah.
Clearance for $24.
They probably, I hope they gave me a little more now.
That's regular price, ain't it?
I know.
Oh, man, that's GameStop for you, know.
Is that a record album? Or is it the wings?
This is the biggest Ziploc bag I ever seen.
Might be the wings.
No. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I'll hold that and here. Here's, put the wings on. I do need a, I don't even have a TIE fighter. How do you know I didn't even have a TIE fighter?
I don't know.
I don't have many ships. Is that it? Before I go there and throw the box in a while? That is cool. A TIE fighter. I don't have one. I can sit up in the back and put a stormtrooper in it.
And then the right wing thing that let me stay in.
Well, it broke it.
I did not. Time broke it.
I get you back. You're late. 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. Okay, I don't want to get them messed up. God, it's dusty back there. I don't mean dusty. She is back there too. But...
Did anybody watch the?
You gotta do that.
Yeah. Did anybody watch the interview with George Lucas at the TCM Fest?
I don't know. I watched an interview with him somewhere, but I don't know if it was that.
Ben Mankiewicz, and it only had like 20 minutes to interview him. And George just kept rambling about him and Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, I watched that.
In the early
it was
days.
interesting though.
To the point, it was great. I was interested too.
I was wondering why the guy was hurrying.
But Ben was like, I gotta ask you one Empire Strikes Back question because he was there for Empire Strikes
Back. I
Back.
because he was supposed to talk about why Yoda talk like that.
Yeah,
and that was the video.
So yeah, now he finally had to ask him that question. And he's like, yeah, this one just don't want to stay in. I guess the spring might be defective or something, but probably can repair it. But damn, that's awesome.
Junkman and Russ, you both said neither of you had a white TIE fighter. Now you do.
But who's it for? We gotta know.
We'll share it. We'll keep it here and share it.
I'll have a wing and you'll have a wing.
No, we'll just both keep it here on display. Then when I die, you can come get it. Wing won't go on?
No.
Here are some goodies for you. Lucas Stormtrooper. Junkman. See, it is mine.
Yeah.
Hey, German mechanic for Rush. Son of a bitch. Sorry for the crease on the card. He knows that too. Embarrassed to sin with crease.
Oh, it's fine.
He gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
TIE fighter is for both of you.
Okay.
If you get a divorce, sell it, split it.
Okay.
Or get a chainsaw, cut it right down
there. We go. Cut it in two.
Electronics work. May take some funneling with the battery contacts, of course. Well, that's cool. Did you bring a battery?
I did.
It's gonna sound. Is it gonna sound like I'm gonna get my teeth drilled at the dentist office? Well, thank you so much, Kenneth. Sloppy handwriting. This just look like
good handwriting to me. Yeah.
The world's got a whole box of batteries.
Yeah, I got a box of batteries. Be prepared, motherfucker.
You know what the battery department is? Oh my God, he broke it! Oh my goodness.
I don't think they had AAAs back when this was around, so.
They'll AA, isn't it?
No, we were talking. It is
Oh,
AA.
I didn't know. Yeah,
But we were talking about it earlier, and you thought I was saying triple A's, and I
I didn't
wasn't.
know what it was though.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh. I would have thought he was a square one back then. Remember that big old battery you hook your flashlight?
Oh yeah, D's.
No, they were like big like this. Had spring at the top of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forget what those were called, but yeah, I do remember those.
Z. That thing huge.
Z. Where's the button? Is this supposed to be the button?
Yeah, that's the button.
Oh, I don't know that.
He said they just treated like a woman.
So you mean you gotta. I love that you keep making a reference to treating a woman, treating how to treat a woman, and you're the one that's divorced.
That's my problem. I know how to treat too many women.
Well, I'm sure it probably will.
Oh well.
We can send it to
Hey, a TC Hawkeye guy there. They ain't been here a while.
We could send it to Bruce, and I bet Bruce could fix it for us.
He
Yeah.
sure would.
Or he might sell it with his stuff. You see Bruce is selling his stuff?
Yeah.
Made me cry a little bit. A little tear
I
rolled
didn't
in.
see what it was. But like,
No, Bruce.
Should have donated it to the junk room.
Oh, that's the button to make the wing pop off.
Oh, it's been a long time since I pushed it. Well, that was the...
I don't know. That just made the wing pop off. I'm sure this is really exciting TV right now.
The wings pop off.
The wings do pop off. That's why I kept popping off.
Let me see it. You put the battery in the right?
Yeah.
Negative and plus.
Uh-huh.
You don't got the cover on it.
Well, it wasn't the cover.
Look at these batteries. You got the battery there wrong. There's no way they both go the same direction.
They don't go the same direction.
You got them both up. So you got them both like that.
Oh, my bad.
This one goes backwards. Oh, so the springs bent too.
I told you I can't see stuff up close.
Ah.
There we go.
Like a puppy.
It does. Still works.
See, there's no button to make the wings pop off.
Well, how do they pop off then?
They don't pop off.
They do pop off because they pop off. It's an action feature, you dumbass.
Yeah, they just come off.
No, they pop off. I don't know if they fly around and randomly pop off, but...
That's what we give up on the battery cover on it. Like, it
didn't come with the battery cover.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was just being a boat.
No, it was a gift. It didn't come with a cover.
Look at her. I do appreciate it.
I do too.
It's bothering me.
One side stays on.
Good. I'm glad you say it.
This one's the one that doesn't stay on well.
You got a chair in there though. You can put a stormtrooper in it. There you go. We're sealing the deal. What fun? That looks cool though. Look at it. Lights up too. Look. Hey, if I had me a little.
Yeah, there we go.
If I had a retro Andor figure, I'd put them in there. Let's see, you can do this one.
Hours of entertainment.
Hey, I'll just play like that, like you're crash. See me do this. Anyway, you put the trooper in there. There's no button to make the wing pop off.
Well, the wings do pop off.
They pull off. They got a spring in it. I'm gonna put it down here before I break it.
Okay.
I'll look at it, but I can't. I'm joking around, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You're probably like, oh, they're gonna mess up my toy.
I appreciate it too.
Is that all you need? You got a complete set now?
No, I still need Tote. Major Arnold Tote.
He's the only action figure released in the last couple of years that's doing a Nazi salute.
Oh. High five.
They didn't release him because Hasbro did.
High five.
Can't have a motor on. Imagine your dad up at 4 a.m. for Christmas trying to put that thing together. I bet it's still together a little bit better though by that. It's like watching two chimps try to hump a doorknob.
Pretty much. I think you ought to save that and put, if you ever start like a thing of quotes for us or whatever, you know, like on movie posters where they have that
yes.
Junkman and Russ, it's like watching two chimps trying to hump a doorknob.
That would be a good quote for it. I remember that sound. Everything made that sound back then, too.
I love it.
Oh, well, thank you, Kenneth. That was awesome.
Bruce doesn't seem to be here tonight, but if he was, I would totally ask him if we could send that to him for cleanup and repair.
Bruce is off.
He don't bite.
He would have been there. I was going to ask him to come on, him and somebody else, to play the Price is Right game I had in mind, but the hack threw me off.
Russ, do you open the indie figures? No, I do not. I like them on the car. They look really good.
Are you a loose collector?
I do like opening some, and if I have, I can't remember. I have 2 of the Temple of Doom ones. I don't know if I have 2 of the Raiders of the Lost Ark ones. I told myself if I had 2 of the Raiders of the Lost Ark ones, I was going to open one. But I think I just have 1. So if I open one, it'll be that one.
Good girl.
You open one.
Yeah, if I saw the retro Indiana Jones again, like Ollie's cheap, I would buy them just open them.
Yeah. Well, I did see more of the Last Crusade, Indiana Jones, and Henry at the Warner Robins Ollie's. They had a bunch of them.
Okay, I saw.
Again, if they were $5 a piece, I would have bought them on the spot, but they were 10.
And then we found the Jedi ones, and it's always the same 3.
Yeah, we were glad to find Jedi retro figures at Ollie's, but it was just half of them. Need the other half.
I didn't buy them because I was like, I won't never find the other ones. So I don't never.
What is it? It's Biker Scout, Leia, and what's the third? I can't remember.
It's not an Ewok, is it?
It may be Wicket.
I thought it was a new one. I thought the third one might have been. I mean, usually the third one's the new one, though, right?
Oh, I forget that they did a new one.
Yes, they did it, right? Mon Mothma. Well, I think that's the new set. The second set, I mean.
Yeah, that's the second set.
Retro.
You need to put you on the spot.
Oh, that's okay. I should know.
Yeah, you should.
They made Acolyte retro figures.
Yeah, remember? That's why I suspect they hadn't made any new retro stuff, because they're like, oh, nobody bought the Acolyte figure. Well, you know what? Nobody liked the Acolyte. We didn't want figures of it. And the one cool figure in the whole show you didn't make.
Yeah, it don't mean we don't want the figures. I mean,
you could have put him like blacked out on the thing. You could have been like, oh, special surprise figure. You know, I'm like,
God, the Phantom Menace ones, I never got those.
I know, I didn't either. I need to.
See, I never see this stuff. I don't want to buy a box set of shit. Luke Jedi, did we say that one?
No, it wasn't just Phantom Menace. It was the whole prequel trilogy, I think, that they split into 6 figures.
No, that's right, yeah.
Because it pissed me off. I'm like, no, do each movie.
Yeah,
you got enough characters you can do.
Let's get this shit over with.
Yeah.
General Grievous would have been cool. Do we see Jedi Luke?
Kenneth there said it was Leah Bush.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Jedi Luke, we said that one?
Jedi Luke, Han, Andor, and the Emperor Palpatine are the ones that we can find. Wicket's the other one, okay.
Emperor? Yeah, we saw him.
We got the Emperor. That's one of the 3
Lando and Guard. There's Lando and Guard, Bosch, Scout Trooper, Luke, Han, Andor, Luke Jedi, and Emperor.
Okay. So the two helmet figures and Wicket.
Yeah, I wonder what they are. We've been to like 4 Ollies and they don't have.
Yep, and they don't have the other 3. We got 3 of them. Hank got the other 3. I wonder. I wonder if anybody's found the entire set, or if that's the only 3 they can find. You know.
That's weird.
I thought it was a little weird.
Weird and wacky. Weird, wacky stuff.
Weird, wild stuff.
Okay, let me tell you about I got hacked.
All right.
So you can laugh at
the hacking story.
About 3 days ago, every day, about every other day, I get these emails that goes to my Junkman box, not my regular or nothing. And I usually delete them, but they're always, I like your video, and usually I can tell because sometimes they don't put Junkman. One guy sent me an email and he called me a whole other channel all the time. And it's like, I like your channel, and we're doing an ad for this video game called. It was a real video game. What was the name of it? Maybe you heard of it. I never. My son didn't know, but he knew it made it. Made by the people that made the Walking Dead video game.
Okay.
If that helps you any. It was called The Wolf Among Us 2. You heard of it?
Sounds familiar.
It's made by Telegame or something like that. It was a Telegame, and he wanted to know how he wanted to see me a free game.
Okay.
Which I don't really apply back to people anymore. But this time I said, okay, I don't want no free shit. So I'm going to go outrageous with it.
Okay.
So I said, well, for 30-second video, one video, $100. Then I did a whole tier list of everything. And then about 2 days later wrote back and said, we'll take the one 30-second video on every video for a week for $500.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I read the thing, everything looked right, the email address looked right that it was coming from. So I didn't think nothing about it. So about a couple days later, I wrote back and said, okay, I'll do that. Just let me know what you want to put, clips and everything. And then a few days later, I wrote back and they was like, we need you to sign this agreement. What you're going to talk about, what you're not going to talk about, what you can do and not say everything. And sent me to this website that it's a legitimate website where you download where you can do like e-signature thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I downloaded it and everything looked good. And I clicked the exe file and unzipped it, and it didn't do nothing. I clicked it again.
Oh, it did.
It spin around. It didn't do anything.
It did something.
I wrote the guy back. I said, I can't get this file to open. You know what's going on? And I was sitting ready to make my video for the day. My phone went off. My bank. That somebody was buying gift cards on Amazon. I mean, that fast. They bought 4 Amazon gift cards for $250 a piece.
Damn.
Literally, my bank got it. So I was like, oh, fuck. And then I didn't even connect the two together at the time because it went so fast. Because it was like right after I tried it. And so I made my video, and that's where I got ready to upload it. And I was like, man, I logged out of YouTube. And it said my password. And then I looked at my personal email where it tells you if somebody changed your password. I don't know why they tell you if they're going to let you do it anyway.
Yeah.
And I had all these emails like, your password, your number's been changed. And another one, your email's been changed. Your recovery email's been changed. So everything was locked out. And I was like, fuck. And that's when I went back to the email and read it, and I looked at that email address again. Everything, it wasn't a .com, it was a .live. So then I started looking up that name. Found out what they do is, whatever that exe file does, it takes your cookies and sends it right to them, so they get a list of all your passwords and everything just saved on your computer.
Damn.
And I was like, fuck. So I don't know. I don't know if I ran a virus software thing. I don't know if he got rid of it or not, or if it just does it one time or what. So changed. First I called Amazon to see what was going on there, but luckily my bank already caught it and didn't let it charge. So I changed all that information. And you know how bitch it is to get into now anything. I don't understand how they can change all this stuff now. I gotta change something. It's like I fucking won't let me change shit.
I know, especially with as much as it happens.
So I was surprised. I reached out on Twitter because first you go to this recovery email website. If you just Google it, it just takes you in a big circle. It's like and then what pissed me off is that if you've been locked out of your somebody hacked in your account, don't worry, we'll send this code to your email address. I was like, why would you send a code to an email address I can't get to?
I know, it's like they hacked my email address too. What the hell?
That's what I'm trying to get into. So I reached out to Team YouTube, and they actually replied back to me and sent me a DM and got me started. A thing I had to fill out where I put my IP address so they could look to see who's logged in, see if it was like I logged in and all that. And they said they'd get right back to me, and I was like, it's fucking Friday night. I was like, that's cool. Then about 1:30 this morning, I heard my email go off. I put it on notify so I would know. And they were like, go through these steps to recover your account. And it woke me up, but I went through it anyway. Still didn't work. Took me in a big loop again.
Oh, God.
Then about 6 o'clock, I got another email, and it's like, click. It told me to click there to reset my password. And I clicked it, and it worked. Then I reset everything and got back in, but I can't believe it's my fault.
Thank goodness. I know, you're sitting there going like, damn, man, I got to do. And you know when you're expecting stuff, you're like, oh.
And I laugh at
just promise me some free shit all the time.
And I laugh at the people all the time. Why y'all fall for this stuff? Because usually you can tell by the writing. But whoever these people are, they did it good. But usually I should have searched the emails and looked it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I just saw $500. Like, going to Nashville in a couple of weeks? Yeah, I'll do a damn video for you. I'm just glad they didn't get in there and start deleting my videos or changing my channel around and shit.
Yeah.
So I think they took my email, and I don't think they realized my YouTube channel. So I was like, that's what I was worried about. And what really got last night when I went to sleep and it hit me when I was laying there. When I lost my email, my Google email, I lost my cloud.
Oh damn!
So I've got like 10 years of pictures. Everything on my phone goes to that cloud. So so I don't take up space on my phone. And I was like, oh fuck, I've lost everything. Not only all my videos will be gone, I don't get it back, and then all my cloud photos. All my family photos.
Pornography.
All my homemade porn. I was glad I got it back.
Or your clown porn.
Yeah, clown porn. That's good porn.
Equalizer says other YouTubers who got hacked, it took them weeks to get their channels back.
Oh, I'm glad it worked, but
me too. Otherwise, we had a live stream tonight.
If I didn't have Twitter or somebody on Twitter told me, I don't know what I would how I would have got in touch with anybody. So if you're like, I don't want Twitter, but you got something, at least they answered it pretty fast. And I was like, okay, well, that's good. They probably don't care about you, John. They just
I'm glad you get it.
Yeah, they probably didn't want. I was like, why did they change my emails? And I was like, if these people were smart, if they just kept all my shit and did a little stuff at a time, I wouldn't even call it.
Probably know that, yeah.
And then they wrote me back, like right after I got locked up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They wrote me back and was telling me how they was like, download that file again. Sorry, it didn't open. Try it again. Still acting like.
Yeah.
And I wrote back. I was like, fuck y'all. Y'all got me. Just admit you got me and move on.
Yeah, seriously. Move along. Move along.
Yeah, you got me. I can't believe. I was like, damn, I can't believe I fell for that. But I thought if it was like a scam, they would have tried to, re-enter your password or something. I didn't think it was going to get me that good.
Yeah.
They got me.
I said, there's always...
I got that particular software, and it didn't warn me another one.
If they find that right nerve to, touch, hey, you want $500? Hell yeah, I want $500.
I should have known it was too good of a deal, too. I was like, ain't no way paying me $500 for my 1,000-view video.
Right. Wife's going to be so happy when I tell her I got $500. Oh, shit.
I was like, I can pay off that camera I just bought.
Yeah.
I should have put it on a credit card. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, they got me. I was like, y'all got it. But yeah, they just didn't tell me and just hung around and did shit behind my back. They could have kept all that stuff. I wouldn't even know.
Man.
But it was like Easter gift cards at $250 each. And I'm like, come on. Now, that's going to flag 5 of them in a row.
Yeah, seriously. Let's see how many we can do before it starts rejecting it.
Yeah. I did when Amazon canceled it. They canceled the thing I did order the day before. So I'm hoping. I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh, damn.
I order it again. Now I'm like, watch, I'll end up getting 2 and charge twice for it, by the way.
Jeez.
But that's hacking for you. They got me. But I put every security thing I think of. I did that where you got to have that extra app.
Two-factor authenticator.
Yeah, I did that.
Authenticator.
I've done that, and I've done all my shit. I was like, I know it's a pain in the ass. Then I saw where you can get like a USB thing where you plug into a USB port and it's got your...
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, that's what they... Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe I need one of them too to carry around with me.
Seriously.
I was like, damn, maybe you two. That's my life's work.
Andy All Weekend says, send it to Scammer Payback on YouTube where they contacts them and does it.
Yeah, he's fun to watch that thing. He calls
That'd be great.
Yeah, he gets in touch with them and calls them.
Say, I'm a fellow YouTuber and I got hacked.
I watched some other big channel talk about it. He got hacked the same way. That's kind of how I figured out about the cookies and how it was going on. Because when he explained it, he got it through an ad too, where he thought he was doing a legitimate ad.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck, they got me.
I'm glad it got resolved. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to start all over or something, I would have probably said fuck it, but that would have sucked. Okay, you ready to play? Is it real?
Is it real? Is it real?
Is it real? Make believe. I might have to use that for a clip. This is a real fast food chain that's defunct.
Okay. Chicken George's.
What a cool one. I bet you retro anal blasting was involved. I don't think them guys are too smart to figure that out. Came on over there.
I hit the keyboard accidentally.
Okay, is this a real fast food chain? Let me cut and paste it. That way I can put a mark next to it. Got me, you both be ready, man. Beep, 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 both be ready, man. Okay, I didn't think we were going to do a live stream, so there's no way I'm getting this account back by a live stream done.
I'm glad you did. That's cool.
Okay, is it real or is it made up?
Okay.
Burger Queen.
Made up.
It's real.
That's not
I
real
thought that was to get you.
They can get sued.
No, that's Burger King. Ain't no Burger Queen. You can get sued with that. Okay, I thought that one you was going to get. Hot Dog Days.
Hot Dog Days?
Yeah.
Made up.
Made up. Okay, man. Rusty's Meat. Rusty's Meats.
Rusty's Meats?
Sounds good. Don't you want to eat some Rusty's Meat?
Made up.
Oh, man, I cannot get him.
Came close.
Yeah. Pup in taco.
What?
Pup, P-U-P, the letter N, taco.
I want to say made up, but there's been 2 in a row, so I'll say real.
Yeah, it's real. It's like got some puppy meat in it. So. Chicken George.
There's no way I just said that a minute ago and then...
You did? What?
I just said Chicken George a minute ago.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Made up.
That's real.
That's real?
When did you say Chicken George?
Just a minute ago. I was like an example.
Oh, didn't even hear you. Oh, that's real. Okay. Moon burgers.
Moon burgers, real.
That's
sounds
fake.
Like cool. Fake?
Yeah, that's fake.
I would eat at Moon Burgers.
Yeah, I would too, man. That sounds good. Larry's Burritos.
Those are Larry's Giant Subs.
No, that was.
Made up.
Made up, yeah. You don't get any Larry's. Sorry about that. Doggy Diner.
Doggy Diner? Real.
That is real. It's like a dog plate. I don't want to eat that. That is real. Clock.
Clock?
Yeah, clock.
Made up.
That's real. Well, that's stupid. They didn't last long.
I was going to say, what?
Clock.
What do they serve?
You want to go get some clock?
Yeah.
I bet they...
Oh, let's get clock for dinner. You know what I want to eat? I want to eat some clock.
Pioneer Chicken.
Pioneer Chicken Real.
That's real. You know that? You been there?
Sounds familiar.
Spaceport Pizza.
Sounds like something that would be at Disney World.
It does. Sounds
so
good.
I'll say like real.
That's fake.
Okay. I don't know. How do you know there wasn't one at any like Disney or Universal?
Well,
Spaceport Pizza.
This is a chicken restaurant called Pluck Us.
Pluck Us? You made it up.
Yeah, I did. Oh man, come on, Pluck. Henry's Hamburger.
Real.
That is real. Pump Nick.
What?
Pump Nick.
You made it up.
That's real. You're like, I see all these people going out of business.
It's terrible.
Coco Taco.
Coco Taco?
Yeah.
Real.
That's fake.
Bad
rhyme too. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
That sounds like it could be real.
That is real. There you go. The Training Table.
The Training Table?
Yeah.
You made it up.
That's real. No, would you want to go there? It sounds like they don't know what to do.
No, it does not sound.
Yeah. Want to go get some training table? Like, no, I don't do a training. It's like where you go before you get a job at Burger King. Okay. Dr. Healthy's.
God. I want it to be fake.
Maybe they sell salad or something.
Fake.
That's fake. You know? Big Mary's Beef Tacos.
Fake.
That's fake. But you know you like to go there.
Yeah.
Hamburger Hill.
That was a battle.
Oh, yeah, it was that.
Fake.
Yeah, it's fake. I think that was it. He did pretty good.
Decent.
You started out a little shaky, but you did.
Nah,
sure.
I think I did pretty good. Rest of the way.
Yankee Doodle Dandies.
Yankee Doodle Dandies.
Well, that was fun. We got that. Oh, my God. Look at them.
What?
Always texting when I'm doing a live stream.
Who's texting you?
I thought you'll never text me.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta do a live stream every time. Send me a video of UFO.
UFO?
UFO. Okay.
UFO?
UFO. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now.
Doggy dinner is real. I ate in one, says the Equalizer.
Doggy dinner.
Mm-hmm.
KFU.
Or diner, or
the restaurant that gives you the bird.
The train. Let's go to the training table.
The training table. It sounds horrible. That one I couldn't believe when I read it. I was like, wait a minute.
KFU, the restaurant that gives you the bird.
Oh. Toys Up. What's that? Hogan had a restaurant in the 90s called Pastamania.
Okay.
You know that one. What is that Toys Us thing behind behind you. And where did you get it? Somebody sent it to me, but it's right there. I think I did a video on it somewhere.
Yeah, I love that thing.
It lights up too. It's pretty dang cool. It's pretty darn cool. Dr. Healthy's good name for a walk-in emergency clinic. Yeah, that's true too. Stooge burgers. I don't think I know a stooge burger.
Sounds pretty good. Give me a stooge burger with extra stooge.
You want some? Yeah, you want some stooge on it?
Yeah.
I have a new shirt.
Uh-oh.
And all shirts this weekend are $16.
$16. Buy your mama a Junkman shirt.
Hold on. I gotta put the shirt. I didn't put the shirt on there.
Is it us as Muppets?
Oh, I should do that.
You might as well.
I'm tired of bullets. There we go. Go racer guy.
Why is he so yellow?
I'm trying to make it look. He's in war. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did the regular color. It's too bright looking. And I was like, let me try to make it look.
There goes Speed Racer.
There you go. $16.
He's a demon on wheels.
There, we'll sing song for you. Buy this shirt. Okay, what else we got?
I don't know, what else we got?
Oh, we'll do the lunchbox. Lunchbox full of bros. You ready to rate some lunchboxes?
I guess.
Can you see those lunchboxes?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Because I can do this. We need to.
Oh, okay. I like to better seeing the other, just the browser.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back. If we can't figure it out, we can do that. Okay. Okay. We got. Let me make sure we're browsing right. Okay. We got badass. That's the coolest kid in school lunchbox. Okay. We got the cool kid. He's cool, but he ain't no badass. We got normal kid. That's just normal kid. We got a dork kid, and we got the loser kid in the lunchbox. So we're gonna start with the V. V lunchbox. I didn't know they made a V lunchbox.
I didn't either.
Okay, what do you think? Would that be a cool? Now, put your mind frame in as a kid. Now,
I'd say cool kid.
You saw a kid at school. You thought it was. I might go with cool.
Yeah.
It's a little bit above normal.
Yeah, I think that's a cool kid.
Julia, the TV show Julia. You remember that show?
No, I don't.
It was the first African American show, I think, or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to see a bigger picture of it?
Sure.
What was I doing?
Well, now it's going to be that hard.
No, we'll do it different. I'm doing it different. That's a... Julia, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just let Russ see the bigger picture. Look at slow. There's Julia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Julia.
No, is that dork kid or a loser?
I think a loser.
You got a Julia lunchbox, you're a loser.
Sorry, yeah. Dark Crystal.
Dork kid.
Yeah, dork kid. I can't go normal with that. Sesame Street. Now this kind of depends on what grade you're in.
Normal kid?
Yeah, I'll give you normal. Unless he's in like 9th grade. I'll give you that. Rambo.
No, is there a badass or is there a cool kid?
I might have to go badass. It's a rated R movie. You bring life out to school. What do you think?
I like badass.
Okay, I had to put him in badass. The Beatles.
It's not the Beatles, huh? Is it the Beatles?
Yeah. Okay. You want to see a picture of that?
Yeah.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. It's the Beatles.
Okay. Much bigger, but yeah.
I can see it, yeah.
You don't look like it. It's not very good likeness.
I thought it was the Monkees.
Oh, okay. That would have been.
The Beatles.
Beatles. Now, I guess we'll put in the mind frame, I guess, when the Beatles were big, I guess.
Normal kid.
Yeah, but normal kid. Probably kind of girly. Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh.
I'll upset the chat room what I say. What you say?
I'd say normal. I'm not going to call it Thundercats a dork.
I would put in dork. If I was in school and a kid came to school with Thundercats, I'd be like, you a dork.
Oh.
We'll put him in normal.
They're not that bad.
Pac-Man. I had this one, so watch your mouth. I had this one. Pac-Man lunchbox.
I'd say normal.
Yeah, I go with normal.
Nancy
Drew Mysteries.
Oh, loser.
Yeah, loser. You put all the girls in the loser. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back.
No, that's badass.
That's badass? Okay, I'll go with you, I guess.
I had that one, so that's why it's badass.
Okay. E.T. That was like one I thought you had E.T.
Normal kid.
Yeah, he's not quite dork. Dukes of Hazzard, but it's Corey and Vance.
Oh, no. That's, is that dork kid or loser?
I think it's dork. I put him more for dork.
Yeah, dork kid.
Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, now. I can't let you good boys.
Come on, now. Think it's kid brain now.
The lowest I would let you put it is dork.
Dork. I had to go dork. You can't be normal. It's It's too adult show.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch.
Oh, loser. I don't know. Dork is a dork kid.
We'll put a loser. It is.
It's them getting married too, or something. I'm like,
first episode. Yeah.
That picture, that size looks like he's marrying a dog.
What? Flintstones. Let me know if you need to see any bigger.
Flintstones normal.
Okay.
You think it's a dork kid?
I'll go put it in dork.
Oh, you can put it in dork?
Yeah, I'll put it down in dork. Just cause it was probably not popular when somebody had it. Super Friends.
Oh, that's cool.
A cool kid, yeah.
I would, you know.
Laughing.
Loser.
Loser. Doesn't even think about it. You know, after I watched Laughing, it was like a reunion show. That shit wasn't funny at all. They were showing clips. It was not funny.
They call it laughing because they're always laughing at what they're doing themselves.
It was horrible.
They're laughing. Nobody else is.
The A-Team.
A-Team's cool. Is that cool or is that badass?
God put it in cool, I think.
All right, let's put it in cool.
Yeah. The Droid plastic lunchbox from the Droid Star Wars series.
Oh, plastic lunchbox? Yeah. Loser or dork kid at least.
Are you putting it across the Droid?
Because it's plastic. Well, and both, actually.
I'm going to put it in loser.
All right, put it in loser. That's fine.
Because either one would be dork.
Yep,
so
I agree.
Okay, you're mine to pull
plastic lunchbox. Smack you across the head with your plastic lunchbox.
This one is called Wee Pal Kid Power.
That is loser as you can be.
You know, like generic.
You can't even afford a license. You just
like
gotta have little cartoon generic kids
like
on
fake,
there.
Dennis Menace cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Temple of Doom.
Oh hell yeah, that's badass.
That's okay. Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels leading the way. Normal kid.
Normal. It'd be cool. You might go cool if you put Hot Wheels in it.
Normie.
Welcome back, Carter.
Kind of a dork kid.
Yeah. It's not the type of show you want to
Welcome back.
Little House on the Prairie.
The loser.
Loser, okay. Happy Days.
Dork kid.
Yeah. Star Wars. I wouldn't put it in the back because we got Empire in Badass.
Okay, well, cool kid.
Cool kid.
Yeah.
I had it. Superheroes. It's got the Fantastic Four on it.
Oh, that's a cool kid.
That's cool kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone. I don't know.
I think that's kind of dorky.
Okay, dork kid.
What was you going for?
That's fine. I was looking around that. I didn't want to offend you if you like Daniel Boone.
I'll go. Superman the movie.
Superman the movie? Oh, I like that. Either normal or cool kid.
That was hand-me-down. My brother had it.
I like cool kid.
Cool kid, yeah. At the time period. I'm going to bring this one up so you can see it better. I don't know if you can tell what that is. That is plastic and is doomed.
Oh, that's kind of badass. Even for a plastic lunchbox.
Even as a kid?
You can put it lower, but
I put it
just because I've never seen that before and didn't know it existed.
Yeah, it's kind of that kid that's out of the box cool.
Yeah.
See, he's not taking the generic ones.
I think that's kind of badass. Yeah, if I'm saying that about a plastic lunchbox, then yeah, cool kid's fine.
He beats to his own drum with
there you
go. Appleway.
What?
Apple. You want to see the Appleway bigger?
Yeah, why not?
Appleway. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Apple's Way. It sounds like a Junkman makeup TV show.
That is the loser thing I've ever seen. What the fuck is that?
You don't like Apple's Way.
What is it? You didn't look it up or anything?
It was a TV show out of one season.
God. Then why'd they make a lunchbox for it?
They must have made a lunchbox first, and I was like, oh shit. Apple's Way. Yeah,
loser.
Okay. Is it the most loser of all of them?
Yeah, I think if you get beat with that lunchbox and beat bloody.
Okay, the movie Clash of the Titans.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I might put it in the odd cool, like we did with the Doom.
Okay, we'll do that.
Kind of out of the box.
That's
cool.
fine.
Kung Fu.
Oh.
I think this is mine would go dork, but he thinks he's cool.
Yeah.
You good with dork?
I'm good with that. Yeah.
The Muppets.
Like the Muppet Show Muppets?
The Muppet Babies. Sorry, the Muppet Babies.
Oh, Muppet Babies is kind of a dork.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a loser. I hate the Muppet babies.
You're not a loser if you like any kind of Muppet though. He's not.
It's a Miss Piggy in a diaper. I draw the line at Miss Piggy in a diaper on my lunchbox. Okay, and then we've got this one right here. Play ball, the generic baseball lunchbox.
Magnetic game lunch kit. I wish I could see the other side. Is it like a baseball field and you could like have a magnetic game or something?
Yeah,
I don't know. I need more context.
Well, let's just go by the normal.
As that is, I would just say Door Kid.
Door Kid. The sports kid. Okay, we got Land of the Giants. You need to see that one bigger?
No, I know Land of the Giants. Probably Door Kid.
Yeah, give it Door Kid on that one. Dukes of Hazzard, but it's Bo and Luke.
Okay, and that's Cool Kid.
Cool Kid? I had that one because that was Cool Kid. Hee-Haw.
Hee-Haw.
I didn't have it. For the record, I didn't have it.
I gotta say Door Kid.
Yeah, I hate to say it. It's got bucket ones on it, but Evil Knievel.
Maybe Normal Kid.
Yeah, I give you that. We'll get normal. And can you tell what that one is?
Not really.
Okay, there.
Speed Buggy.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I'll show all these in a minute to everybody.
Yeah,
Speed Buggy.
That's a pretty cool lunchbox.
It is cool, but I don't know if it's cool. Where the fuck did my thing go? Oh.
There we go. Put it in Normal Kid.
Normal Kid?
That'd be more balanced.
Okay. That was fun. That was 40 of them. That was fast.
Yeah.
That was fun. We went and had 3 badass.
Yeah.
Rambo, Empire Strikes Back, and Temple of Doom.
And I stand by that.
I hate there was no Raiders lunchbox.
There was no Spider-Man lunchbox.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they didn't make any Raiders lunchbox.
Oh, yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
You think if Apple's Way could have got a lunchbox and Spider-Man could have got a lunchbox.
Apple's Way. We need to do a live stream where we watch Apple's Way.
I want to see like all sides of the Gunsmoke lunchbox now.
Oh, man.
I want that.
You like Gunsmoke?
Yeah, I do. That's a good show. Better than Bonanza.
Bonanza? Which one's got big hoss on it?
That's a Bonanza.
I think that's a different one there. They had a bunch of different ones, I guess. Look at that one. That's Marshall Dillon?
Yep.
Where's that whore y'all hanging out with?
Gotta be on there somewhere.
Town Floozy.
That's pretty cool. We got Festus in the background.
Festus right there. Okay. Never like so kind. There's a hoe.
There she is.
Hey.
And there's Doc.
I wish I could find a way.
I love that.
I would love to find somebody that can make a metal lunchbox, so like me and you or Larry on it.
That would have been cool.
I was like, there's got to be somebody that knows how to do a metal lunchbox.
I love that freaking lunchbox right
You like that one?
I love that.
Man.
What you
think about this one?
No.
Cowgirl. Generic cow.
Sure, for somebody it's really cool.
How about that?
That's pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
It's a stagecoach robbery. Miss Kitty's on the stage.
How about this one? They made a lot of them.
Yeah.
The guns of wheel. Oh, that's not a Gunsmoke. I don't know what that is. Okay, one more.
That's pretty cool. No. Wait. Somebody, I have to send you Apple. If you want an Apple's Way, I have to just send it to you. Warehouse full of Apple's Way.
There you go. Look, got thermos. Look. I don't even recognize the stars of it.
I don't
At first, I thought it was the lady from Alice.
Looks like Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah. Apple's Way. This is what you put in your Apple's Way lunchbox.
Apples and a peanut butter and apple sandwich.
Let me see what else. I hope that's the back of it. Anything too. Let me just see what Apple's Way is.
Here it is.
No, let's see what the show. Apple's 2 seasons. It's a American drama show. 28 episodes. Not much of a season. There you go. I've never heard of it all. Have you?
Never.
By the one, it came on right after
Ronnie Cox.
Who's Ronnie Cox? Is that?
He was in a bunch of movies.
Ronnie Cox, the bad guy from all the 80s movies.
Yeah.
Robocop and Terminator.
Yep.
That was him on the lunchbox?
Yep.
I would not have guessed it. Vince Van Patten. Man, you don't hear about him much anymore. Christy McNichol.
Wow.
Man, now you like it, don't you?
No.
Now you want to move it on the category and put it back.
No.
Now I want to see if it was like Ronnie Cox.
Apple's Way. We do things the Apple's way.
We should watch the opening theme. I saw something else I wanted to laugh at real quick.
I'm giving you a beautiful rendition of it right here.
Yeah. Look, here's the side of it because you wanted to see the side of it.
Oh,
Don't that look good? You don't want to change your vote?
Oh boy, it's another day in Apple's Way.
Apple's away. You think his last name's Apple? You think that's the...
I don't know, probably.
The joke.
His name's Apple and they harvest apples.
I saw something. I can't find it again. I was going to laugh at it and it's gone. Oh, well. Those Charlie's Angels.
There's Mr. Merlin.
Mr. Merlin. Oh, I forgot that's all. You remember that show?
Yep.
Oh, you do remember.
Art Carney.
Art Carney. Okay, let's go back here for...
Apples away.
I bet Apple Way's my favorite show as a kid.
Sorry if I offended anybody.
Festus Rule. I thought Festus and the guy that played Ernest T. Bass was the same person.
No, yeah, they're different people.
Now I'm older. I think Ernest P. Laurel. What's his name?
Ernest P. Bass.
No,
Ernest P. Worrell is the
Jim Varney guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just stole Ernest P. Bass. It's like dress the same, acts the same.
Hey, Burn.
Yeah. Same name almost.
Yep.
Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, I should have done that.
That was Ernest P. Worrell, is it?
No. It's close. I mean, it's the name and the initial one. Brown bag beatdown. It was once you got into middle school, you had to have a brown bag.
Yeah.
And in high school, I was like, I don't eat lunch. I hang out on the
throw that shit
patio.
away. That way you put your trash back in the brown bag, throw it away.
Yeah. You couldn't be bringing over lunch back to school in the middle. I knew a kid whose dad was stationed in Japan, and he had the coolest Godzilla lunchbox.
Oh, wow, I bet.
Cool there. I can see that.
Apples away.
You like that song? I brought my first lunchbox last year. A Secret Wars 8 cover and Jim Lee. X-Men #1.
Damn, that is cool. I've got an Infinity Gauntlet lunchbox.
Ooh. George Apple became Dick Jones.
And Robocop.
That was his name was Apple?
Yeah, there
Apple
you go.
Way, I figure that. How stupid is that? Apple
Matthew
Way.
Tarpley said, now where's Pear's Way?
Pear's Way.
Where's Kumquat's Way?
They wanted a sequel, yeah.
Kumquat's Way.
There was no Indie Rooney lunchbox? No.
There
man.
should have been. 60 Minutes lunchbox. That would have been a loser.
Yeah. It comes school with his towel and everything. First I thought he said, believe it or not, lunchbox. I was like, that'd be cool. I love that show.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
But, what's his name?
What?
Believe it
or Not.
He died.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance, yeah. Jack Palance. He died?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was pretty old.
Hello, you little shits. I'm here to show you some more stuff you may believe or not.
I don't know if you heard, but Johnny Rodriguez died.
Johnny Rodriguez? Who's that?
Country singer. First Mexican country singer.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to think of what song that you might know. Not Freddie Fender. And, apparently, according to a David Allen Coe song, he said that Johnny Rodriguez stole a goat. I don't know the
Stole a
backstory.
goat?
Yeah. The line is always like, long before Rodriguez stole that goat. And I still don't know the backstory, but it's Johnny Rodriguez. He had a big hit, but I can't think of what it is now. I always wanted a BJ and the Bear lunch, but I just see one I could have put on the list. BJ and the Bear. Okay, ready to play another game?
I'm surprised more lunchboxes hadn't survived. You don't see them around a lot. But they're like, they're metal. They figure they would have been.
I think they're all beat up and rusty.
Yeah.
I mean, they're rare when you find them. I like them. I would love to have a collection. It'd be cool.
You think there's a guy out there and his name is Rusty Dingle?
I hope not.
Rusty Dingle.
Rusty Dingle.
Hi, I'm Rusty Dingle. Everybody giggles a little bit. Shut up! It's my name. It's not funny.
You're a Rusty Dingle. Apparently there's 2 Indiana Jones Temple Doom lunchbox, so I gotta get the other one.
Really? The one on plastic? Because I don't know.
No, it's metal. Where's it at? I got it earlier on.
I stole that a long time ago.
Right there. Yeah, that's the one I had as a kid. But another has different pictures in it. Okay, talked about the hack. Okay, we'll look at, want to look at some pictures?
Sure.
How about cocaine ads from the 70s?
All right. Lead right into the mirror then.
Me and my friend Nick snorted some chalk on top of the school one time.
Surprised you didn't do salt. That burned like hell.
No, I got the chalk. I thought it was cocaine. And he's like, that chalk. I was like, let's snort it and see what it does. I think we both blew it back like we did. We were stupid. Okay. Okay, first I was like, I can't even tell what this stuff is. The magic flute. See, you put it under your nose.
Uh-huh.
And you get to smell your cocaine, I guess. A lot of this is about to clean your nose out after cocaine.
Oh, okay.
But I just didn't know cocaine. I knew cocaine was popular in the 70s and 80s, but I didn't know it was popular enough to have stuff you buy and magazines.
Does it make a noise too? It'd be like,
it'll like a whistle. Maybe it whistles when you need more cocaine.
Yeah.
And then we have the Hooter. It looks like a vacuum cleaner, but I can't figure it out.
I can't see any of this shit, so I'm hoping it looks like a little vacuum. It does look like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see, if I make this one bigger, then the big ones are going to be too big. How about this one? How about this one here? Is your grass and coat worth worn out from travel? Now, don't you hate when you take your coat somewhere and it gets wore out from all that travel?
It does, yeah.
So now you get a little container to put your coke in.
Oh, okay. The boosters?
I wish you had a phone number.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the boosters.
Snow.
Tonight's forecast is snow. I don't even know what they're advertising. I can't even tell what it is. See a bunch of. I think it's something to keep the cocaine in, I guess.
Well, this is a great segment so far.
Do it orally with Gasper, oral and nasal snow ingester.
Okay.
There you go. You want to stick that in your nose?
No.
That's for people that don't want to go, I guess, and got a big old pump on the back of it.
Okay.
$10, that's a lot back then, too.
No kidding.
Okay. I might put them two on our shirt. How about bumpers?
Bummers.
Oh, bummers. A practical for those who have to have the unusual difficulty time of snorting.
She's snorting cocaine out of a shag carpet.
That's why I pulled this one up. I'm like, yeah.
Sounds like you ought to say. You'd have a harder time sniffing cocaine out of a shag carpet than you would using bummers.
You know you got a problem when somebody spills the cocaine. You down on the carpet.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Hang on, I gotta get. Oh, I got a Han Solo blaster while I was down here.
A Yoda came under my nose. Oh, goddamn, goddamn. Okay. I don't know what I couldn't figure out what this was and what it had to do with cocaine.
Damn.
But
it's got like a grinder on it. You know?
Yeah, the bottle's open. I don't know if the straw goes in your nose or it said it has something to do with cocaine on the website. I couldn't figure this one out.
It's got like a built-in grinder, and you just get the straw goes in there, and you just like right out the bottle.
Yeah. I can't really tell what this is, but I don't know if you can tell. It is a glass elephant snorting some cocaine.
Oh my gosh! You put your nose on one of his legs. And okay. Fancy.
They had their time back in the 70s with the.
Jeez, I cannot believe there were this many ads for cocaine shit.
Yeah, that's what. I mostly pulled it up because I was so shocked. How about this one here?
The stone alone is worth the price.
Snowblow.
It has.
What's she doing? Look, she's blowing this shit up in there.
Right? No, man. It's like a perfume thing. Just like she squeezes it and be like,
cool, refreshing, serenity now.
Jeez.
It's a snowblow nose douche.
Okay.
$20. Chestnut Hill. We should drive there.
It's a snowblow nose.
How about this? A little fancy cake to put your snow.
Ooh, look at there.
Cocaine in wood. You know you want your cocaine in wood.
Jeez.
You know you're hanging out with some high rollers and they got the cocaine in wood.
Lift a little lid up here when you're like a bump.
There you go.
Have a little snoop.
Now this looks like some kind of stereotype of a Jewish guy. Now like, they're gonna get canceled. Snorting. Snort stuff. Oh, what was it? Coke.
Sprinkle it in your
snuff.
smoke or snort.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought we just got coke and snorted. I'm not a drug user or something.
Seasoning for your cocaine.
Sprinkle in your nose or snort it. Okay, how about this one right here? Nice to be your nose with Screen Z. Stainless steel coat screen. No razor blades ever again. Powder and fools your stash. Makes a little go a long way. 3 square pocket size. Sent in a Ziploc bag for safety.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know it was just openly sold.
Seriously. It's like why I guess you can like go in gas stations and buy like crack pipes, you know.
Yes,
so as long as they ain't selling crack, you know.
How about a fish to snort your cocaine out of?
No, thank you.
More scales than a fish. I guess they just sell the scale. I hope we don't come with this fish-looking thing. I think it's creepy looking.
It is creepy looking.
Okay, we got
Doobie.
Doobie promise. You'll never forget your keys again. I remember those keys. I remember my dad had a wallet like that with the keys that hang out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's got to do with cocaine.
Okay, look, he's got little pockets to
I
hold
see
your
it.
doobies.
Oh, I see.
I don't know about your cocaine, but...
Yeah, your little spoon, your little cocaine spoon.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Snort. Cola Cobra.
Coca Cobra.
Gentlemen, yes, I have a nose for news. Please send your brochure and prices for what I hear is the most beautiful, unusual, effective spoon and stash set of Peru.
This side of Peru.
This was the people that hacked you back in the 70s.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's how you got your information.
You want some snow gear here?
I'm gonna show you the spoon and stash from Peru.
Send me your bank account number and
here's a calendar, a cocaine calendar you can get.
All right.
Because they don't let it have the bed looking.
What the hell is that girl doing?
She's opening a bag of cocaine, I think. I don't know if she got a beret on. She got some thick thigh muscles.
Yeah, she does.
There you go. You can order it today. You can use, look, you can use
$5.95. Damn, that was a lot for back then.
Yeah. You can use your MasterCard. Oh, Master Charge.
Master Charge.
Oh, I forgot about Master Charge. You got Visa. Sorry, Diners Club.
I was going to say Diners Club.
You got Coke. Damn, we still going. Coke, Chop, and Straw.
Chopper and Straw.
There you go. Good Lord. $98.
That's a lot of money.
14K?
That must come with actually...
Is it gold?
14 karat gold, yeah.
Shit, you are a high roller. You going to Club, what was it, Club 57 over there?
You were from Colombia if you had one of those.
Man.
One of Mr. Escobar's people.
Get your nose open. Nose wash. That's, I guess, it's after using nursery coat.
Yeah. Clean it out.
Gotta be close to the end, don't we?
I hope.
Go ahead. You deserve it. I can't even tell it, David.
Jeez.
Some little bag to keep your coke in, I guess. There we go. There we go. This is like, thank God. Here's your nose hurt now from doing all that. I was just amazed there was so many ads for cocaine stuff.
That's pretty crazy.
Damn chair in the way. The Doobie Brothers had the Doobie keychain case. I bet they did. Doobie. Just in case, for y'all ready with your credit card to buy those power tools. We are ready. Check your stash. Okay, you ready to play a game?
Yeah.
You ready?
No, you didn't go right into the cocaine mirrors after that, you know. I'm like,
oh, I should have that. I'm trying to spice out looking at pictures. I'm tired of looking at pictures. Okay. Is
this the new one?
This is the new one. I only did 10 of them, and then we can see by the chat if people like it, because I thought it would like my movie pitch, but they ain't get much love. I was upset with that. I was excited. Okay. Movie pitch. Okay, this. What do you smell? Oh, my God. He's turning into a crackhead. Cokehead. Okay. I'm going to tell Russ a part of the movie. He's got to tell me which came first.
Okay.
Here's an example. This one don't count. It's just an example. The snow battle of Halt or a lightsaber fight?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you know that, right? That's just an example. Snow fight came first.
Well, no, lightsaber. You mean in one movie? In the one movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Batman. You ever seen Batman 1989?
Of course.
Vicky finds out Bruce is Batman, or the Joker kills Bob the Goon. What comes first?
I will say Vicky finds out Bruce is Batman.
You're right. Very good. I try to keep it to movies I know you've seen a lot.
Okay.
So, Clerks. The funeral scene, when they go to Julie Dreyer, is that right? Funeral, or the rooftop hockey game?
Rooftop hockey was first.
Yeah. Man, this is good, this game. The Phantom Menace. Qui-Gon Jinn dies, or Anakin blows up the droid ship.
That's about the same time.
I started like, these are easy. I got to start making them a little closer in time.
I would say Qui-Gon Jinn dies.
Oh, Russ is on a roll here. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Marty meets Doc Brown, or Marty visits the 1955 high school.
Marty meets Doc Brown? You mean in 1955?
Yeah.
Oh, Marty meets Doc Brown.
Yes. Yeah. You're good at this one. Mall Rats.
Okay.
Brody finds out Stan Lee is at the mall, or Brody and TS go to the dirt mall.
Brody finds out Stan Lee's at the mall.
Yeah. Oh, God. Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Ewok steals a speeder bike, or Luke talks with Vader.
Luke talks with Vader.
Ewok came first.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Wicket stole Speeder Bike. That's right.
Papu stole it.
Papu stole it?
Yeah, I mean, he flies up in the air and he's all...
Okay.
Wicked's hanging out with Leah.
Anyway, okay.
Anyway, Temple of Doom.
All right.
Snake is served, or was the soup served first?
Oh, good Lord. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I made it a little harder for you.
I said the soup was served first.
Oh, no, the snake was. Because she asked, can I have something light? And then I give her soup.
Yeah.
E.T. You seen that movie?
Yeah.
E.T. heals Elliot's finger, or the kids fly on the bicycle.
He heals Elliot's finger.
Yes. Very good. Last Crusade. Indy uses the whip on the lion or falls into the snake pit.
You know what's sad is I don't remember either one of those things from the Last Crusade.
It's in the young Indiana Jones part at the beginning, when on the train.
Oh, okay. Okay. Uses the whip on the line or falls into the snake pit.
Yeah.
He falls into the snake pit first.
Yes, very good. Last one. You did good. You only missed 2 so far. Okay, you ready?
I missed one. No, it was 2. Yeah. Go ahead.
This might be kind of hard for a Star Wars one. Star Wars, New Hope. Luke finds R2's message, or Vader interrogates Princess Leia. I mean, somebody brings a droid in that little room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was kind of tough. I had to check that.
Luke finds R2's message.
Leia is tortured first.
Really?
Yeah, according to my research, though, I'm sure I had to look that one up.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go. How'd you like that? Would you do that again?
Interesting. Yeah, I'd do it again.
Okay. That's what she said. Said Victor 4000. The chat's rolling. Somebody said Qui-Gon Jinn. Somebody said meets Dr. Brown. It was hard making that. It's hard trying to figure out in my mind, and then I had to Google something to see if I was right.
Yeah.
Like
Why don't you
Junkman
just follow the movie and watch and see?
Oh, the Star Wars one? Or all of them? Take all day.
Any of them, yeah.
I like the whole movie, all day. And I start working on it at 7:30.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, if you start working at 7:30, then I get it, kind of.
Yeah, that was just like, let me just do it real quick. I thought about it, but I didn't start. I was like, oh, let's just see how it goes. Like Junkman knows what you want now. Well, I know that's Papu. I know Papu stole that bike.
Jim Sidnor says, chop up some pickleballs and snort that.
No, I'm not even going there, no damn pickleball, man.
Come on, don't ain't no pickleball, man.
I know, I felt like I got
man, don't do no pickleball, man.
Oh, man. I went to eat the other day and got some free french fries because of Pickle Touch. That place down there by Mercer is nice. That's got some good Philly cheese sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? It's a weird looking building. It's in the parking lot. They don't get any of it. Mm-hmm. It's on the other side of the college. It's on Mercer. At that exit, it's got some weird name. It starts with an A. It's got a little balcony where you can go sit on top.
This is the name of the place?
I don't know. They didn't start with an A, I think. Adelaide? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I'm bad at explaining it. It's a restaurant. It's in a parking lot. On Mercer.
Yeah.
Right before you get on the interstate. Across from the ball field, I guess, at the college. Is the...
You know Mercer is... There's Mercer and there's Eisenhower.
Yeah.
You mean Eisenhower or do you mean Mercer?
What comes first? Mercer, you go to the
Mercer by the interstate is like Captain D's and churches and stuff like that, and Waffle House on the other side.
See, now how many churches in this town?
Yeah, there is. Right next to the gas station.
What's on Eisenhower? What's at Eisenhower?
Eisenhower by the interstate is Burger King.
Wait, is Eisenhower the one that takes you to, like, if you were going to Media Play?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm talking the exit before that. That's Mercer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going across the interstate, like going downtown.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the other end of Mercer. I thought you meant like 475.
No, by the college. It's like where the college kids go.
Oh, like Mercer.
Yeah, it's got a little balcony on top. It's a little nice place.
Amici's.
Yeah, I thought it started with an A though.
Amici's does start with an A.
So I told the guy I was working with, he said, let's go there. I said, I'll follow you because I cannot put that in GPS. Thought it started with an E.
No, Amici's.
A-M-I-C-I. I went there and I told him, I said, I don't want no pickle nowhere on my food. And they had a pickle sitting on top of the french fries.
Oh.
I didn't say nothing though. But
why didn't you say that when you're like, what is this?
No,
what is this?
She brought it over and I said, there's a pickle on it. Because they were making fun of me because I told her no pickle on it.
Uh-huh.
And then she came back and was like, here's some more fries for you. I was like, well, I wasn't complaining. I just took the fries it touched and put them to the side.
Oh my gosh. Pickle juice is good.
Pickle juice sucks.
Golly.
I'd rather have AIDS on my dick.
Amici's.
Amici's. I would never be able to pronounce that. It started with A?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the sign out front. I was like, how did they get Amici's out of that? Was it Italian or something?
It's Italian, yeah.
It's pretty good. I didn't know they had one on Warner Robins.
They got one just about by every college.
96 had one. I don't think there's no college around.
No, there's a Middle Georgia Technical College.
No, maybe so. That was good. I always get the Philly cheesesteak. I need to get something else there. That's all I've ever had there. I like this guy. I like Captain D. I like Captain D's. I don't like seafood.
Captain D's. I hear it's a great little seafood place.
I don't like seafood. I'll eat Captain D's and people are like, that's not cool.
What do you get if you don't like seafood?
I like their fish, but I don't get it nowhere else. I ain't going to buy no fish. I ain't sure I get no fish that looks like a fish.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't like that either. I don't like fish either.
And I was working with
I like shrimp, but I don't like fish.
I was working with these two old guys one time, and they wanted to go eat some seafood place. And I told them I don't eat seafood.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, that's okay. Get the catfish. It's really good. And I said, I don't eat seafood. And then they both laughed. And for 2 months, he thinks catfish is seafood. That's freshwater fish. It counts as seafood, don't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's freshwater. I was like, I don't care what kind of water. It's a damn fish. It's seafood. Yeah, they thought I was the stupidest idiot in the world. Or not know. Like I would say I don't eat seafood, but I would go down and eat. That's even worse. Something come out of a lake.
Oh yeah. Nasty old muddy lake.
Yeah.
Let me stick my hand down in this hole and pull out some dinner.
Around here too. Well, it's them things in the woods. But my friend Boyd used to get out of the creek in the woods and eat.
Crawdads.
So gross, like little roaches.
No, they're good. They're tasty.
God, would you eat them?
Oh yeah.
I mean, out of the creek.
I love popcorn crawfish.
Just out of the creek?
No, I wouldn't eat it fresh out of the creek.
Oh, maybe I'll like something in Temple of Doom. What's wrong with this kid?
You gotta boil them and cook them right and everything first. I don't want them just fresh out of the creek.
I guess that's what he was eating. It was in the creek. He was eating it.
I'm sure it's probably crawdads.
I was over there eating the scuplins. Oh, you said they're not called scuplins.
Scuppernongs.
What? We got it. I've never heard that term in my life. Scuplins on a scuppling vine.
Scuppernongs.
I've never heard that. Some Yankee talk.
I ain't no Yankee.
Or the honeysuckle. I always mad because you can't get enough out of the honeysuckle.
Kenneth Ayers' crawfish is awesome. He sent us a TIE fighter, so he can't be wrong.
Yeah, it might be awesome. I ain't eating it. It still counts as seafood, though.
Ain't got no onions on that crawfish.
Jesse Duke cooked crawdads for the Dukes of Hazzard. Who's Jesse Duke? Oh, Jesse, the old man. Why did I not know that? I'm sure he did. I'm sure there's a crawfish. Or crawdads. Crawdads, crawfish, different
Same thing, yeah. Same thing.
I heard of a crawfish pie. Is that good?
No, I don't like crawfish pie.
I just know it from the song, the Jambalaya song.
No,
it sounds gross.
I don't like crawfish pie.
You ever seen it?
Yo, I've had it before.
Oh, you had it.
I tasted it, yeah.
Is it like a bunch of crawfish?
No, it's a pie with.
If you can see what's in my mind.
Crawfish like baked into it.
Oh, that's like if I said you want like cockroach pie.
Nah, I didn't care for it.
That's like I understand why people eat shrimp. It's the cockroach of the sea.
It's delicious.
Well, if you see that, you'll eat it. But if you saw it walking down the street, you wouldn't eat it.
I would, because I know what the shrimp looks like, and I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, that's a shrimp.
Don't you got to take the dookie shoot out of it first?
You got to take a lot of stuff off of it first. You got to take all the legs. You got to pull all the legs off, pull the shell off,
and then
cut the head off.
God, I ain't doing all that.
Boil it.
Pull the veins out. I ain't doing
Batter it, fry it.
Gross. I used to eat popcorn shrimp when I was little, and then I saw what they looked like. And I was like,
shrimp are good.
They used to feed lobsters to prisoners. Well, that's good. Lobsters are good, I hear. Here's another thing. You won't agree with, maybe. We ate some wings. I think it's the first time I had wings. First time I bought them in a long time.
Real wings or boneless wings?
Got bones in them.
Okay.
And I don't buy wings. And they're good. And you know me, I like meat. Well, it's just too much work for so little effort.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is a lot of work for very little meat.
Yeah. They got some, and it's like hands all dirty, and you got like 2 bites off of it, and I was like, I can't.
You be like, you like wings? Let me introduce you to fried chicken.
Yeah.
You get a lot more meat.
Can't do it. I was like, can't do it. Can't do it.
And see, I used to love, when I was a kid, I loved the hell out of some fried chicken, man. I would eat fried chicken. I would eat drumsticks. I do not like eating chicken on the bone anymore.
Oh, chicken. I ain't had that in a long time. I would love that as a KFC. I ain't had it in a long time.
I do not enjoy eating chicken off the bone. I like eating pork chops off the bone.
You don't like the work?
I'll eat steak off the bone. I don't like chicken off the bone anymore. It's too much slimy, like fat, fat and slimy.
I always like to get the one with the handle.
Yeah, the drumstick.
Yeah, that was easy to eat.
Yeah.
The other one was just, also too much work. Man, I would like having a KFC in a bucket. I ain't had that in a long. You say they still sell a bucket for $20?
Yeah.
Hey, I might. Man, you got me. I might go tomorrow. Lisa T's in the house with some hot legs.
Yeah.
Oh, she makes hot legs.
Hot legs. I love you, honey.
I bet her mama made some hot legs.
Oh.
Her legs are hot, so see.
Oh, I got you.
Her mom made her. Oh, man. We're talking about food again?
You make hot legs look good.
Hot legs look good. Are we talking? I mean, are we talking food again?
It's like Kenneth Ayers said, but lobster and shrimp taste great, though. Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. How about crab? Crab tastes good, too?
Crab's pretty good. I like crab legs. I don't like the middle of the crab so much. Like crab cakes. I like crab legs.
Gross. Gross, man.
John Bradley says, y'all got me looking on eBay for old lunchboxes now.
Oh, there you go. That's the plan. That's the plan.
We get a kickback.
Okay, you ready to look at the coloring book?
Yeah, let's see the coloring
I
book.
can't guarantee this segment's going to go good, but we'll do what we can.
Man, I tell you, I went looking on eBay, like trying to find stuff I've sold in the past or whatever. They make it hard to find auctions that are already finished or whatever. I'm like, why is that?
I know it's hard. You just go down there and click on complete it, and then it comes up, right?
Yeah, no, like if you look for something you sold.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Can't you go to your account and pull it?
That's what you would think.
Oh. I think you know what you're talking about. Yeah, because I know what you're talking about. When I was selling stuff, I couldn't even figure out how to.
Selling it is, figuring out how to sell it is easy. This is like.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go back and look at an auction and make sure everything ended okay or whatever. Like,
yeah, I think you're right. I had one I had to go back and do something. I could never find it. Or the app was all confusing. You on the app or the site? I was on the app. I think it was all confusing.
I'm on the app right now. But see, this I go to here. I go to here's selling. There's nothing under selling or whatever. Draft. Nothing saying after items I've sold. No, from my eBay.
Yeah, you had to go to your eBay. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch list, bids, and offers. Nothing about stuff I've sold.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think that's the problem I had.
Buy again, purchases. Doesn't say shit you sold. Shit you sold. Just selling. Go back to the same thing. You want to list an item, or here's this.
You finally find it?
No, I didn't. I'm still having a hard time.
Go to my eBay. Bids and offer, maybe. No. Go back.
There's nothing here.
Go to selling. Okay, go back.
We don't have to spend time on this because I can tell you it's hard. It's harder than it should be.
Yeah, I know. I found it one time. I couldn't believe I found it. It was something like you had to go. Yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the right place. I didn't want you to see that. Okay, let's go.
And you can't hardly find feedback anymore either. And I'm like, I wanted to make sure I got good feedback left for me.
It's all generic feedback too, like
yeah.
Okay, let me make sure here that we're okay. We're gonna look at this coloring book. I don't know how fun this is gonna be, but it's from Super Mario. This is probably a coloring book Russ probably had.
Super Mario. No, I did not.
You saw it in the theater, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
It looked so bad. Even I knew at that age, I was like, "This looks like it sucks."
Yeah, it looked horrible. Did you see Master Universe at the theater?
I think I did see that one at the theater.
They should bring that back.
Duncan.
Okay, here's what you get to color on the first page.
Oh gosh. Pointing at you?
Yeah. That would be kind of cool on a shirt, though.
I want you to be a Goomba. You have to draw in the rest of his arm.
Yeah. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
Color this page.
Oh my goodness, a basket of bread.
I don't. Why would they pick this page?
I don't know.
There's no writing on the other page either.
It's messed up.
You draw your own. That at first I thought it was Mario in a basket, not even a kid in a basket. It's just a fruit basket. With it.
I thought it was supposed to be a kid in a basket.
Yeah, I don't see no kid though.
I don't either.
I thought it was a dinosaur egg in that basket. Okay, there's Mario and Luigi hanging out. Color that one. You don't get to color Mario's mustache. They did that for you. They didn't trust you with a black crayon because they knew you were gonna color their skin black and get in trouble with the teacher. And then is that Princess?
I guess so.
Danger. This is some kind of euphemism. Is that the word?
Euphemism?
About her how
big tunnel.
About how loose her vagina is. I think.
She said, "Hey guys, you want to come in my big tunnel?"
Yeah. Like no, every plumber's been in that one.
Do we ever?
Oh, well, they did go in her tunnel. Is this John Travolta over here?
It does look like John Travolta.
And look at that 90s haircut.
We're the Mario Brothers. Yeah. It's John Travolta and Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Where did they go?
Oh, where did they go? Damn, there's a lot of them holes you gotta go. This looks like the most boring thing to color. Look at all these hands.
Jeez.
I don't like anything fun to color. What do you even color that background? All brown?
No, I do like blue.
No,
he's falling down.
No, the background.
Yeah, he's
all
falling
brown.
down like a hole. Make it. I color it like blue and purple. Make it like he's falling into like a time tunnel or something.
I was gonna do brown like he's falling into an asshole.
No, that's great.
Okay, Dennis Hopper color, holding his egg. Got some little dinosaurs there. A leg Koopa. Don't you have Mario on it?
Maybe I should watch this movie sometime. Maybe we should watch this movie sometime.
I've never seen it. That looks like some dinosaur shit.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Okay, the old lady with a gun. Looks like she ought to be a Ninja Turtle.
Jeez.
There's
She's got
Louis.
spikes on her sleeves too.
This might be controversial, but is Mario in the Mario coloring book?
I know, maybe. It's a whole lot of Luigi. Whole lot of Luigi going on.
A lot of Luigi, man. Okay, it's Queen Latifah.
Oh my God.
What is this?
Spikes all over her too.
Man, this is so wacky. I like the fist with the lightning bolts on it.
I know. This is Mrs. T. You heard of Mr. T. I'm Mrs. T. Hey, there's Mario.
There's Mario. Mustache already colored for you. And there's some Koopa Troopers, I guess.
Wow, Hammer Brothers? Who knows?
Man, jail. Like, dressed nice. Okay. No text to let us know what's going on in the story. You know?
Seriously.
Yeah, how boring if you never see kids buying this.
I know.
What's this guy doing? Is it in the hair dryer?
Oh, he's making somebody devolve into primordial.
Turn him into, okay. All right. Okay, there's Mario.
Yoshi.
There's Mario dancing with Queen Latifah at the Boom Boom Bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi.
I didn't realize he was around when this came out. Okay. Don't it look boring, the color? Again.
Yep, it does.
Okay, they are busting through some glass.
Busting glass and kicking ass.
What's she doing over here? Petting?
We're the Mario Brothers.
She petting ice cream?
I don't know what that is. That's something he devolved. He was her dad or something.
Oh, there he is. Don't look like Dennis Hopper to me. I don't know. Are they sitting on a Koopa shell? I don't know.
They went sliding down a tunnel or something.
Where's Luigi?
I don't know.
It's confusing.
Oh, that's him in the... That's him right there. He's wearing a hat.
Oh, the girl. I thought it was all girls. Yeah. Okay, some bad guys. Is that Mario? I guess that's Mario. He's got a mustache.
Yeah.
Look like they wasn't sure and they just threw a mustache on him. He's working with King Koopa now?
We definitely need to watch this movie.
Yeah.
And do a live stream.
You think it's as bad as it sounds?
I don't know. It'd be fun to react to.
Yeah.
There's a bad girl, too. Shoving a crystal into a rocky asshole.
I was like, what's she doing? Take this, Luigi.
Wow!
God, I don't know what's going on in the second one. Some lady at a museum.
It's a Phoebe from Friends.
Oh, yeah, Phoebe. Oh, there he is pulling it out of the ass.
Golly.
Luigi's stuck. Look at Mario firing, holding his hat on like shooting everybody.
He didn't with a shotgun.
It makes me want to make a vote for Koopa shirt with him on it, with Dennis Hopper on it. There we go.
Oh,
spoiler alert!
You got bloomed.
God, like semen splatter. Okay.
Here, color this, kids. It'll be fun. Super Mario Bros.
Oh, so they're not even dressed in the right colors. Oh, this is a special edition coloring book.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's so special about it.
That looked pretty special to me.
You didn't say it was special on the front.
No, I know.
Golden book.
But it has the official Nintendo seal of quality.
Look at their boots.
Yeah, they're that's the jump boots. They got like jump boots.
I need that. Okay.
Got pistons on there, like shoot up in the air, make them jump higher.
Let's see if the chat if I can get this shit off my screen. Animation one was at least the 2003 animation was great.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was great.
That was pretty good. Big Bertha. Look up interview with Bob Hoskins talking about Super Mario. Well, I heard you. Drunk all the time.
I have to.
Yes.
Do that.
It's as bad as it sounds. I've always heard bad things about it.
Who wants to watch this comment? Watch a Mario Brothers movie for the first time.
I wish you could watch it though and show it on the screen. Come on, ain't nobody losing no money if we ain't nobody buying that shit.
No way.
Is shrimp? I guess we could do it and record it and edit like people do. Is shrimp or just small lobsters? No, shrimp are cockroaches of the sea.
No, they're like small lobsters. They're good. They're delicious.
Bugs. John Zero sure knows how to pick out movies.
He does.
He's never done a bad one. Wouldn't he play the clown in Small?
Yep.
A rock hard enema. Oof. Okay, you ready to look at some mirrors?
Yeah, let's look at some mirrors.
I gotta do something real quick. I gotta add it. So you also want to look at some more cocaine ads, didn't you? Be honest.
No.
What did that do?
What did you do? I don't know, but you're looping it.
Didn't download it.
I know.
Oh, there you go. That was weird.
Mirror.
I think so. Oh, they're all confused. Coke, delete. Okay.
There we
look
go.
At some... Oh, we got a super chat or super something. $3. Thank you, John.
John Bradley, $2. $3.
I have to do that. Love that game. Okay, what you want to
put that on your soundboard?
I need to. Oh, that one. Okay, it's always that same frame.
You got to do it. You got to do. Yeah, it is that paper. Paper one with the white and gold.
Yeah.
Do a line across the Buster symbol.
I did win them, so I did try to win them every year at the fair.
Did you hang in your mirror?
I had one. Greatest hits cover. Iron Maiden. You know that's gonna be on one. Iron Maiden. You could have wrote down a list of what definitely got into a mirror. You know there's Ozzy Osbourne on here.
That's not Iron Maiden.
I know. I said there's gonna be.
Oh, there's gonna be. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go, Mormon. Late 80s, I guess. What are you looking at, dude? Oh, that upset parents by them.
Oh, man. I'm talking to me. You know what he said to me? He said, "What are you looking at, dude?" So now people will tell you, now people really cuss you out.
He said, "Eat my shorts."
I wish my kid would say, "What am I looking at, dude?"
Yeah. Got Transformers.
All right.
There you go. Snorting off some Transformers. That frame's a little different, but still about basic. Oh, there you go. Grim Reaper. Is that a band?
It's a band.
Oh, Rhino Horse. Yeah, okay.
Grim Reaper, Hulk Hogan.
There we go, Hulk Hogan.
Snort the rail off my chest, buddy.
Oh, man.
Make a rail off my headband.
Oh, make it dookie. Good coke make it dookie. Hank Jr.'s going to be in Macon. I know, I'm getting my tickets. I hope. I'm trying to get them. How about the dinosaurs?
No, not the mama. I didn't realize it went this late.
Yeah, dinosaurs. They don't even say it on there. Nothing. I bet it's not an official release.
Probably not. Not a license. Winger!
Winger! There you go.
That's a cool album cover.
Ain't that the shirt the boy wore on Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
That little dorky friend?
Winger. Stewart.
Stewart, yeah, that's all I know. Winger. Randy Travis.
Randy Travis.
That's like a sticker on it.
Hey, Leah, come get my cocaine mix for me.
I didn't see that one at the fair. I want to try to get that
I want
to
put my toasted bread on my cocaine mirror.
You always like that. Yeah, it looks like a sticker placed over glass. I don't think that one. They're trying to go cheap on. They're trying to go cheap on old Randy. Prince.
Oh, I love that.
At the first I thought he was holding a cell phone. I was like, what?
That'd be cool to have.
You like that one?
I do like that. Yeah.
There you go, Prince. Purple Rain. You can purple rain up your nose. Kiss.
Yeah.
I had this one.
Kiss me. It was Kiss everything.
I had this, and I didn't like it because it wasn't with makeup on. The guy was like, He's like, I want it. I'm ready to tell you I can have a kiss one. Because he was like, I'll take it. And then gave me this one. I was like, this ain't Kiss. Kiss, I want a destroyer.
He said there was a typo on the Hulk Hogan one.
Get it. Hulk Hogan.
I know, that's what it looks like Hulk Hogan to me. Is that not a G? No, it's a G.
He did I think he did he spelled Hulk Hogan wrong.
Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. Hulk Hogan says go to Pastorama.
Let's derail the whole... The best skit of the night.
Pastorama.
The best segment we've done. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Get back on track, yeah. Rambo!
Whoa! But it's not the official logo. It's some made up like airbrush crap on there, Rambo.
I bet the cool kid that had the lunchbox had it though.
He pulled this out of his lunchbox. It's my lunchbox size.
Did you see R-rated movies as a kid?
Some.
Did they care? I don't remember caring when I went.
No,
I saw Rambo. My son said they went to see something. The ID'd them and all, and I was like,
no, I don't remember. I don't know that I went by myself though. I mean, I was a kid. I had my parents
friends
with me.
Me and my friend Boy went to see Rambo. We had to tell his mom we were seeing best little whorehouse in Texas. Because he was like, that's rated R. And he's like, I don't lie. He's like, I ain't go to church now. I was like, oh. He had to go to church and pray away his life.
Oh, Lord. Sounds like that time I tried to get Kenny to go see Striptease.
Yeah, that's my strip.
Felt too guilty and he couldn't go through with it.
I feel like you want to say Deep Throat or something. Okay. There we go. That's what you snoop some coke off.
Just a good coke mirror.
Yeah.
Never give you no trouble. Do it off the top of my head.
Yeah, he probably do it with you. Okay.
I was sitting there watching that Sturgill Simpson concert and I'm like, he sounds a lot like Waylon.
He does. Yeah, I always thought that. There's Megadeth.
Megadeth.
I don't know nothing they sing. I don't think I know nothing they sing now I think about it.
Yeah.
It's one of them bands I know, but I don't know nothing about them.
Exactly.
There it goes. What is
That's
it? Iron Maiden.
That's Eddie.
My ex used to buy those Iron Maiden trading cards. They were kind of cool.
Yeah.
Eddie, is that his name?
That's Eddie, yeah.
Eddie, I thought it was a skeleton. He got skin on this one.
He's kind of musculature, yeah.
Okay.
It's not a skeleton.
How about this right here?
Wasp. Not the best of all hair bands.
Is that just a head on a stick? Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Wasp. Yeah. You want a Wasp fan?
No, I wasn't a huge Wasp fan.
Heard of them. I don't know who they are. This is where it started, where they all just blended together and got generic.
Right.
I was like, okay, just one of many. All looked alike. How about Madonna? That's hot looking. Madonna.
That Madonna was hot.
Yeah.
Madonna, she currently is. Not so much.
Man, I know I saw the girl from Bengals and like she's still hot. They're like,
Yeah,
why
she
Madonna?
Yeah, Madonna's just like, ugh.
She's trying to stay hot and you can't stay to look hot. You just gotta be hot. Okay.
Ghostbusters 2.
You saw Ghostbusters 1. Hey, look at the background. Is that a Ghostbusters background? It's like somebody just bottled it.
I don't know.
Zoom in on it.
Maybe it's reflecting.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is.
That's what it is. It's reflecting
okay.
what's behind there.
Oh, it's just office supplies or something.
Van Halen, 1984.
Got some pack of cigarettes. They get mad today. Like,
that's a great album cover.
There you go. Classic. Iron Maiden.
Yeah,
they made a lot of Iron Maiden ones. The first 10 years. 1990. Yeah, that's probably the last 10 years. That's it.
Yeah, apparently.
That wasn't a lot.
That was entertaining.
That was. Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
I wasn't sure how that would be. I was not sure.
I enjoyed it.
Good. I'm glad you did. Hopefully the room did. 81 people. Some people will. Okay. We'll play Network TV, then we'll get out of here.
Network Champions?
Network TV. See what
yeah.
We're going to let the chat decide something here real quick. Okay, chat. First one to answer. Fall, winter, spring, or summer?
Not summer.
Huh?
There's nothing going on in summer in the 80s.
If they pick it, they got to go. Oh, reruns.
Yeah.
First person to tell me fall, winter, spring, or summer. Could be mid-fall, but anyway. Okay, the chat has been answered right now. Pale Warrior.
Plains Warrior.
Oh. Fall. Kenneth is here with Fall. Okay. It's Sunday night. You had your fun on the weekend. Home alone. Mom and Dad went to Bennigan's.
Bennigan's?
Yeah, they went to Bennigan's. It was buy two, get one free night.
Woo!
So they left you at home so they could get them, so they could get one free to eat later. And your dad said, I'm going to eat something later, that's for sure.
Oh.
And your mom said, you better not invite it again. Okay. Okay, it's fall, 7 o'clock. Sitting at home. Got you some Doritos and a Mellow Yellow.
Ooh, Mellow Yellow.
Mm-hmm. You can watch the Disney Sunday movie. What you don't know what it is. Don't know what you're getting. What do you say? Fall? Is that what we're doing? Fall.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Or 60 Minutes. Or you can watch on NBC Our House. What the hell is Our House?
I don't know, but I guess I watched that out of those choices.
Oh, yeah, I remember Our House with Sharon Doherty on it. And
Yeah.
Chad Allen, is that?
Yeah.
Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, Our House.
Okay, so you can't watch ABC, sorry, because the Disney movie's still on. Sorry about that. So you gonna stay right there and watch Family Ties? Or you gonna turn it over to CBS and watch yourself some Murder, She Wrote?
I'm gonna stay on Family Ties.
Family Ties, there you go. Oh, we got a Plain Warrior again. $2. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fall. You gonna stay right there? You gonna get up and change the channel? You got the remote. Your remote's dead. You can watch My Two Dads, or head over to CBS and watch. Oh, you can't. Murder, She Wrote still on, and the Disney movie's still on. So I guess you're watching My Two Dads.
That's fine. I like My Two Dads.
Okay.
Girl's hot.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer now.
A lawyer?
Yeah.
Man. Okay, stay right there and watch the NBC Sunday night movie. Or you can go to CBS and watch the Sunday night movie. Or go to ABC and watch Dolly.
I'm going to watch Dolly.
Dolly, okay. Well, you're forced now to watch Buck James at 10 o'clock.
I don't know what Buck James is. But I don't know what those movies are either, but okay.
Buck James. That's what
Buck James.
Sound like a porn actor. That's a one season. They don't even have no pictures, you know. Barry Goldberger made it. Dennis Weaver starred.
Dennis Weaver.
A medical drama. Okay.
He's a cowboy doctor.
Okay, it's Monday.
Monday
night. Okay, now prime time is really starting here. This Sunday was just a wind down. Monday night. Mom and Dad said they're going to watch TV with you. You're all excited. So we're not going to watch 7 o'clock. We watch it 8 o'clock fall. You're thinking, good. This is some good daddy night. Dad's favorite night of the week.
Mm-hmm.
But then he tells you there's a parents-teacher conference at school. And you said, but Dad, they're not one at my school. And they said, we're going to go to the other school down the road so we can get out of the house. Here's the remote to the TV. So, do you watch on ABC? Do you watch MacGyver? Do you go to CBS and watch Frank's Place? Or NBC and watch Alf?
Alf!
Oh, man, he's watching Alf. So ABC's dead in the water for the next 30 minutes. You stay right there and watch Valerie's Family. Ugh. Or do you go over to CBS and watch Kate and Allie?
Oh, I watch Kate and Allie.
Kate and Allie, the two lesbians in New York.
They're not lesbians. Divorcees.
That's what they say. Two women living together. Okay. Now, you can go over to ABC finally. It's opened up.
Okay.
So I'm going to make my dad proud. We'll come home. I'm going to be watching some Monday Night Football. Hey, are you ready for some football? Or stay right where you at and watch some Newhart.
Ooh.
Or you can head over to NBC and watch Monday Night Movie.
Get something to watch Newhart.
Newhart! There you go. Well, now you got a conundrum.
Okay.
Because you can't watch football. It's already started.
Yeah.
Can't watch the Monday Night Movie. It's already started.
You can jump in football anytime.
Okay. If you jump in 30 minutes into football, probably ain't much happened.
Right.
Or you stay right there and watch Designing Women.
Oh, Designing Women.
You stay and watch Designing Women. Your dad came home early and caught you.
Oh.
Why are you watching that Fruity Girl show, he wants to know.
Dr. Burke's on it.
And you say, Dad.
Dr. Burke's hot at this time.
I've already missed an hour of TV. I can't watch football and I can't watch the movie. So, Dad, will you come in here and watch Cagney and Lacey with me? He said, Dad, my son been watching Dyke TV all night. First Kate Nally, Designer Women. Now, Cagney and Lacey. So, your dad goes back out, gets in the car, and
no, we're switching to football and watch it together.
No, you messed up. Your mom said, we'll watch it together. And by together, I mean, you go to your room, I'll go to my room, we'll watch it. We'll watch the same thing, talk about it tomorrow. Okay, it's Tuesday night. You're home alone. Your mom and dad they went out to eat. They went to the training place. The training table. They wanted to see what it was. Fall TV. You ready?
Yep.
Who's the boss? Oh, CBS has Houston Knights. And NBC has Matlock. Matlock. Not Madlock.
What was the first one?
Who the boss?
Yeah, I probably watch Who's the Boss.
You're going to get your jollies, you laughing, having a good time. It's 8:30, your belly hurts. You said that damn Tony Danza's funny.
Yep.
But is it funny enough to make you stay on the channel and watch Growing Pains? Have to, because everything else is an hour long.
Okay, that'll work. I like Growing Pains.
It's 9 o'clock. Oh, man. You said, my tummy hurts. I need something with a little bit of romance in it. So you stay right there and watch Moonlighting?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you head over to CBS, take an adventure, try something different, and watch a little Jake and the Fat Man? Or you head over to NBC. NBC, man.
NBC.
Watch that. JJ Starbuck. What?
I don't know, but it sounds great, don't it? JJ Starbuck.
That's been off from Battlestar Galactica?
I don't know. I don't think so.
JJ Starbuck.
I'm going to be watching me some Moonlighting.
Are you sure now? JJ Starbuck stars Jimmy Dean.
No.
Okay.
Moonlighting.
JJ Starbuck. Okay, Moonlighting. So your hour block is gone. So now, you leave right there and you can watch, you can feel old, you can feel hip watching 30-something.
Oh, okay.
Or you can turn it over and watch The Law and Harry McGraw. Anyway, you think by 1988 we would know most of these shows.
Yeah.
Or you can turn it over to NBC and watch Crime Story.
None of those sound appealing. So.
If I was a little older, maybe 30-something, but...
I don't know, maybe The Law and Harry McGraw, I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, Dennis Franz, you don't get to see Crime Story. You get to watch, what'd you say?
The Law and Harry McGraw.
Oh, The Law, it's got that guy in it. Jerry Orbach. Yeah. See how he's
I like Jerry Orbach.
It's a spinoff to Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, okay.
Did not know that.
Did not know that either.
Okay, Tuesday night. Wednesday night. Your dad's like, got you a job, Russ. Come work with me, make a little extra money.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, Dad, I can't tonight. I got to watch primetime television.
Yeah. Priorities.
So your dad goes off, does work by himself. Thinks of how it'd be nice.
Should be working there in prime time anyway. What the hell?
Doing some overtime. And he's like, what's my son doing? Is he sitting at home watching Perfect Strangers on ABC? Or is he on CBS watching The Oldest Rookie? Or maybe he's getting some religion in him on NBC watching Highway to Heaven.
I'd be watching Perfect Strangers.
Oh, Balky. Your dad's glad he left the house. Well, you got to stay right there and you got to watch Head of the Class.
Oh, I like Head of the Class.
Well,
Howard Hesseman.
Yeah, as long as it's the Howard Hesseman years, I guess. Okay, you going to stay right there and laugh it up and watch some Hooperman? Which I believe has John Ritter stars in that one.
Yeah.
You're going to go to CBS and watch a Magnum P.I. Anyway, they're still on there. Or you're going to head over to NBC and watch yourself A Year in the Life.
I don't know what that is. I think it's a good Magnum P.I.
Heck yeah, there you go.
Dun, dun, dun.
You didn't like Hooperman?
Dun, dun, dun,
Well, Because you didn't watch Huberman.
No, it was supposed to be. It was like funny. It was like serious.
No, it was 30 minutes.
I don't know. That was weird.
So that means you don't get to watch it. Watch the Slap Maxwell story.
Oh God.
With
Slap Maxwell.
Dabney Colton.
Oh, Dabney Colton.
I remember that one. Okay. Okay, so now it's 10 o'clock.
Okay.
You can go back to ABC and watch yourself some Dynasty. Get you a little soap opera in you. Or you can leave it on CBS and watch The Equalizer. Remember when it was an old white man?
Yeah.
Or head over to NBC and watch St. Elsewhere.
No, I like St. Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Denzel!
Oh, man. So did you watch St. Elsewhere?
And Howie Mandel,
Howie Mandel, when he wasn't funny.
He was funny. Put the glove over his head and blew it up.
I mean, on the show, he wasn't funny. Yeah, was he?
A little bit, yeah.
Never watched it. Okay, it's ABC. Oh, it's, what night are we on? Thursday. Now, you know Thursday, NBC Thursday night, man.
Yeah.
Okay, ABC. You ready to laugh? You ready for your sides to hurt?
Yeah, absolutely.
You can watch some Sledgehammer.
Oh, I like Sledgehammer.
Or you can turn it, get a little serious. You want to get a little serious?
Uh-huh.
You can watch some Tour of Duty.
Oh, no.
I think it was about women in the military.
No, that wasn't women. That was regular soldiers.
Star a woman, didn't it?
China Beach is what you're thinking of.
Oh, that was, you're right. Or you can go over to NBC and watch The Cosby Show.
Ooh, yeah. I got to watch The Cosby Show.
Oh, man, over Sledgehammer?
Yeah. I do like Sledgehammer, but, you know.
You like your date rape. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Well, you know what?
It's a simpler time.
You know what you just missed watching?
What?
Oh, no, you don't, because it's only 30 minutes. Okay. NBC. You can leave The Cosby Show. You can be like, get out of here, Bill. I want to see something more fantasy. I'm going to watch The Charmings. Which, if people don't know, is about Snow White and the Prince grown up or something.
It's Snow White and Prince Charming if they lived in modern day.
Yeah. So you
the regular world.
Watch The Charmings. Or you can go to CBS. You can't go to CBS. Or you can stay right there and watch A Different World. Wayne.
I think I did actually watch The Charmings. I don't know. I did watch some Different World at some point too.
Yeah.
We'll go
Different
with
World.
Different
Probably
World.
lasted longer.
Yeah.
Different World. Oh man. Okay. Russ believes in the NBC Thursday night lineup. You stay right there and watch yourself some Cheers.
Yeah.
Or you can head over to CBS, see some Wise Guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or watch the ABC Monday night movie. NBC Thursday night movie.
I go Cheers.
Cheers. Well, you're forced to watch what comes on next.
Okay.
Night Court.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Harry Anderson.
Okay. 10 o'clock. You can stay right there and watch L.A. Law.
Mm-hmm.
But the lady falls down an elevator shaft. That's the only thing I know about it. Or you can head over to CBS, watch Knots Landing. Or, no, you can't go to ABC, sorry.
I'll watch L.A. Law.
With Jimmy Smits.
Yeah, and Harry
Reid.
No.
Harry Truman.
No.
Harry Houdini.
No.
Harry
Hamlin.
Harry Hamlin. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, it's Friday night. School's out. You've been busy all week doing your chores, doing your work. You like sit down, watch some crap. And this is some crap. You ready?
Yeah.
ABC. Full House. Might get a cavity while watching that. CBS. Beauty and the Beast. Man, Friday night sucks.
Yeah.
NBC, you can watch Rags to Riches.
I don't even know what that is.
All right. I wish you started your Rags to Riches.
I guess I'll watch Full House then out of those choices.
I never heard anybody heard about this. It takes place before the British invasion, no?
Oh, no.
This is the story of Nick Foley. Want to hear a rap?
Mick Foley, yeah.
Okay, Full House. You're going to stay right there then, okay? And oh, you have to. Sorry. You have to stay there. And you have to watch I Married Dora.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, yeah?
I don't know what that is.
It's got Juliette Lewis in it.
Okay.
Never even heard of it. Let's see how long it lasted. It premiered September, and it went off the air in January.
Okay, weird.
13 episodes. So I guess you're going to watch that.
I guess so.
Okay, you're going to... Hold on. Nobody take me till I get...
What'd you do? Somebody texting you again?
Yeah, I sound like I'm finna stop by for a few minutes. His few minutes would be like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
He's gonna get something. Okay, that's all right. Okay. So you watch that. Okay, you're gonna stay right there. 9 o'clock. You can watch Max Headroom.
Oh.
Remember that?
I do.
You go over to CBS and watching some Dallas. Who shot JR?
Oh.
Or you can go over to NBC. Get you some cocaine and watch you some Miami Vice.
Oh. Yeah, watch Max Headroom.
Ooh. I don't think I ever saw that.
I did. It was weird.
Yeah, so. Okay, you can stay on ABC and watch 2020. Get you a little news program. Or you're going to watch over on CBS, you can watch Falcon's Crest. Sounds horrible. Or NBC has Private Eye.
It's Private Eye. I don't really know what that is either.
Private Eye is 13 episodes. They only show who's in. Oh, Josh Brolin.
Oh, I like Josh Brolin. You mean James Brolin?
It's just Josh.
Oh, okay.
Josh, the dad of the son.
That's the son.
Oh, didn't know he had his own show.
I didn't either.
13 episodes, I guess that's one. Okay, what day was that?
Friday.
Okay, last day. I was like, thank God. Saturday won't be as good.
Movies. Saturday night movies.
ABC, 8 o'clock. You can watch Once a Hero. You know it?
Nope.
Let's see who's in that one for you. Starring Jeff Lester.
Nope.
And Josh Blake.
Nope.
Lasted 7 episodes. 4 of them didn't air.
Damn.
You know, that's a good one. Okay. Or you go to CBS and watch My Sister Sam.
Okay.
That didn't last too long either, but for a different reason.
Wrong with that.
Man. Or go over to NBC and watch. God, this is still came on. The Facts of Life.
Facts of Life.
Okay. You're gonna have to, let's see. You can't go to ABC. You can stay on. You can go back to CBS and watch Everything's Relevant. Never heard of it, you?
Nope.
Let me see who stars in that. Jason Alexander stars in that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. Go back. Okay, you can watch that show with him, or you can go to NBC, stay on NBC, and watch 227.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the black lady looks out the window with people.
What's the third option?
You couldn't know it was an hour on NBC.
Oh, okay. I just watched 227 then.
Yeah, Once a Hero still. Okay, now you can go back to ABC and watch O'Hara. You know what that is?
No.
O'Hara. O'Hara stars Pat Maria and Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy, voice of Batman?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
No.
That's him. Yep, that's him. That lasts 2 seasons.
Damn.
You heard that one. Okay, you can watch O'Hara, or you can go to CBS and watch Legwork.
I think Gina Davis was in that.
It doesn't have
or
her.
Margaret Colin.
Don't have her as the top.
Margaret Colin?
Yep, whoever that is.
There we go.
And Frances McDormand.
Oh, okay.
And that one lasted 10 episodes and 4 didn't air. Surprised you remember that one. Okay.
Weird
or
things.
you can head over to NBC. Oh, God, he's going to say NBC. He's going to say NBC.
It's looking likely, yeah.
The Golden Girls.
Yeah, baby!
God.
Thank you for
Where are you
being
going?
a friend.
Okay.
Watching the Golden Girls, baby.
Well, you're forced now. You didn't want to watch Legwork. Now you got to stay right there and watch a former funny guy not be as funny when you watch Amen.
Okay.
The guy from
Sherman Hemsley.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You going to stay there at 10 o'clock and watch Hunter? Or you can turn it over to CBS and watch West 57.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Nope.
News magazine show.
Oh, okay.
Or you can watch Hotel.
Ooh. I don't really like any of those choices.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Guess I'll watch Hunter.
Yeah, that's your night.
Well, that's pretty good.
That is your night. It takes me back. We'll be done soon. That's it?
That's it.
That's all she wrote. Okay.
We got a couple minutes to go.
Yeah. Oh.
I brought something to look at.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now.
No, this is something else.
Oh.
This is something I saw when I was getting dinner one night.
Getting dinner
for the family.
No, for me.
No. And I happened to see this was like the kids' meal or whatever. And I was like, what? I
didn't know they did that anymore.
Yeah. I was curious, so I got one just to see what it was. And it was at Wendy's. And it was DC superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
And they say you get a box and it's got 3 figures in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it can contain like a bunch of characters. This is the box.
I heard that. No, a mini one.
Yeah.
Mystery box.
You get 3 different characters. They come in 4 different colors: blue, green, red, or yellow.
Should that meant for your kid if it came with their meal?
Yeah.
So why you got?
You let me borrow it. You got like a little checklist. You can get like there's 18 of them.
That's the Roddy Piper on there. I saw a penguin dressed like a woman.
I don't know what you're seeing, but
that's penguin dressed like a woman.
That is not penguin. That's the town. Anyway, looks like this. Ooh, that's too much.
I think you're too close.
Let's get my hand really good.
Oh,
be here all night.
Come back a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Really cool picture. Anyway, so I got that. And I opened it up. Sure enough, you get 3 little figures.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah, they can, I guess. They're down here too much. You can see the tops of the heads.
Hold them up.
I will. And you get
smell
a little envelope. It's got 3 little cards in there.
The game or something?
No, it's just it's information on the characters. So you get this one is, and I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and try to get the camera to focus on each individual one.
Just do like that. Ain't no color.
You've got Black Adam. This is Shazam.
This is Shazam. Got a big lightning bolt on his chest.
That's Black Adam. He got a big lightning bolt on his chest too. And this is Mary Marvel.
Mary
Marvel. The Marvel family.
Heard of these?
Yeah. But you know, you can get different ones. You get like Batman, Robin, and Harley Quinn in one. You get Wonder Woman, Black Lightning.
Why they painted on the box?
I know they're colored, but what some people have been doing is they've been getting these and making bigger versions of them in 3D printers, and then painting them, and they come out looking pretty good. But I was like, for a kids meal toy, this is like something you usually would like buy for like $10 at a store. You know, it would be blind box or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's like 3 cool little figures. They're like the size of those muscle figures they used to make.
Probably there's 3 of them, not just one.
Yeah, I think usually be one. But you remember those muscle figures when you were kids?
Oh yeah.
Used to make them wrestle and all that. They look like that, and they're pretty good looking to be just one color. But you can collect all 4 colors, so you can get, even though there are only 18 characters, you can get, you know, whatever 18 times 3 is.
Oh yeah, so they can make the same one as a different color?
Yeah. Well, if you want Batman, you probably want him in blue, not green or red or whatever.
This is like too many to collect.
Yeah, it does.
Jeff says he has a bunch of those and only trying to get one of each. Don't care which colors.
That's cool. Well, Jeff, have you got any of the Marvel family? Any of these ones you need? I just thought it was cool, and I wanted to see what it was.
That's cool.
And I thought it was pretty neat for a little kids meal toy. I'm like, the kids meal was like $2, and you got food and these 3 figures. I thought that was kind of cool.
Dang bad. I was hoping Russ brought something nasty for Junkman to eat.
Oh, I wish.
I
don't know if I have to wait a while before I can get him to do that again.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, to trick him.
I tried to give me that new Butterfinger.
Oh, I love it.
And they had the displays all at Walmart, but they had the regular Butterfinger on the display.
No, that ain't cool.
No, I was like, dang, you're trying to trick me. Trying to trick me, G. So was it good? You had it?
I love them. I've had a few. They're really good.
I was thinking the other day how much I would love to have me a honey payday. The honey. They got rid of that.
I guess they don't. Yeah, they don't make those anymore. They went back to making the chocolate one, but they don't make it.
Yeah, honey. I hate me. I like them. Howie Mandel was never funny.
I think he was
like
at one time.
Yeah, like Bobby's World.
No, Bobby's World was funny.
What's on Skinamax? Emilia, whatever series was always on. Someone gave me one box, and I went down the rabbit hole buying more.
So did you have the Marvel family, or do you need them or anything? Because I'm not like heavily attached to these. I'll send them to you.
Oh, hey.
But I just thought they were cool, so I just wanted to like show them off. I'm like, hey, go to Wendy's, get you a kids meal if you like DC figures, and you know, nice little thing to collect that doesn't cost a whole lot of money, and you get fed at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah, not a huge meal, but you know.
Hope it's probably said my sister Sam joke too soon.
Yeah.
Lord, how long I gotta wait?
Still too soon.
I'll make a joke about that day.
What's your oral fixation going on?
Huh?
God, you know how funny it would be if I just smacked you in the mouth right now. I'm like, I don't want to break any teeth. I don't want to do it in a hateful way, but it would be so funny. Or I wish I had the smelling salts thing up here. I just.
Oh God. All those things will smell. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, close enough.
Yep.
Just seeing you my extras, Russ.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to have them. I think I might grab. I'm not think I'm gonna go and like try to get them all or anything, but I might stop by there a couple more times and see who I get. I wouldn't mind trying for a Batman and Robin.
Oh, Junkman. Anybody the best place online to find 1984 Power of the Force loose figures of high quality? Probably the Facebook. You want a deal? Probably the Facebook groups. Once you get to know them, the Imperial Commissary is probably the best one. You know you ain't getting no rip-offs.
There's some good people in those.
Yeah, that's better if you want deals and working one-on-one with people. Good night, guys. See you in 2 weeks. Are they at Wendy's right now? Right now? Are
yes, they're at Wendy's right now.
Right now, go to Wendy's. We need to get sponsored. But don't worry, Wendy's. Don't email me because I ain't going to click on nothing if you send it to me.
Yeah.
Learn my list. Ain't nobody getting no sponsor.
I ain't falling for that again.
Later, bud.
T needs work.
Junkman, do a Dragon Riders with the Sticks retrospect. I was thinking about doing them one time. See you next time, weirdos. Hey. You ready to get out of here?
I'm ready to get out of here.
Later, guys.
Later.